Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sacred Streaming. We're watching the state of play today. I thought you guys were having a wave off there. Like, who could wave more? I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Colin he's not ready. He's short-circuited.
It's good to be here with everyone today. Sorry, we are late because of me. It's my fault today. Usually it's Jaffe's fault, but he's not here to blame. So it's gotta be
I'm hearing some looping, by the way.
Some looping. Oh, that's through your Discord.
Mute.
Just go ahead and mute Colin. Permanently.
Oh, right.
Put a bullet in his
Put 2 bullets
Discord head.
Be done with it. Oh boy, here we are. I woke up bright and early this morning, 10:30.
Oh,
and I had it was brutal, and I did try to go to bed at a normal time last night for me. Like I went to bed at like 2:30, to try to be well rested. Right. And I was fairly well rested, but I spoke to Gregory Loudon today for about 40 minutes. He's the director of Saros. That will go live on Sacred Symbols Plus on Saturday. And then the spoiler cast and review discussion, which we will record tomorrow, will go live on Sunday. In that interview, I also talked to Mikhail Haveri, as he might be called. It's Mikael, and he's my oldest friend at Housemark. He's their marketing brand director. And I think people are confused because he's Finnish, but he always tells people to just call him Michael. So I'm sure someone I'm going to call it right now. Someone's gonna be like, Colin sounds like an asshole calling him Michael. It's Mikhail. Someone's gonna say it. Someone's gonna do it. Dustin, write it down. We'll make sure that we understand that what's gonna happen here. I want to make sure I remember that. It's very important.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, I went back to bed after that.
Right? Yeah.
Anyway, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. I went and walked the dogs, and then I came home and I went to bed.
Yeah. It's good.
I was up a little extra today. It was 7. Went to get an ultrasound on me. No, it's Raleigh.
Oh, right.
No, it's Raleigh. Everything's good. All good. Real quick, though, at the very beginning, I want to say I'll take the first 2, maybe 3 that came in, but we're doing the super chats only at $5 and above to cut down, as we talked about yesterday. So
price hike.
This guy wrote in 15. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
So
the fuck is that?
The software
I've never seen that icon in my life. That's not a real. We talk about Imperial credits. This is like from another universe,
another galaxy.
Space bucks. I have no idea.
What is that?
Now, here's the thing. Some people are saying it's a price hike, but honestly, it's a reflection of the quality of the questions that are under $5.
Please, you guys need to be. We're doing you a favor, okay?
Yeah.
I know it's us. It looks like we're making more money. Maybe we are. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're doing it for you.
Yeah.
Didn't someone write in a day or two ago and say, I want you guys to talk for 10 or 15 minutes to give us $2 tips? So I'm making $6 an hour, $8 an hour, whatever it might be. Come on, man. I can go work back at the deli when I worked out in high school for $6 an hour. And it was off the books, by the way.
Right.
I didn't have YouTube in my hand, hand in my pocket, and have Uncle Sam's hand in my pocket.
Quick PSA.
Yeah.
I put the sacred bets, the docket, in the Last Stand Media Discord, the Sacred Symbols channel. If people at home want to play along, you can see all the boys' answers in there because I'm not deleting all that shit.
You care so much.
Someone put it in chat, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. So there you go.
You're so good. You know that?
No.
You're so virtuous.
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 Guys, before we get into things, can we do a quick audio check for everybody in the chat? We're gonna do the pretend because if the state of play is going and the audio is bad, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, right. Everyone gets all upset.
Yeah, so
fucking disaster.
Let's go ahead. You're not gonna hear anything for a second until I turn on the audio here. Oh, how are we doing here, guys?
Going to space.
Yes, you all sound gay.
I'm listening to Enya.
Sounds good. Everything's coming through clean.
There's got to be a beat dropped into this. So
maybe when we get closer to the countdown, it'll kick in.
Yeah. We can adjust a little bit when it starts, but okay, that's it. Just want to make sure.
Good.
All right, now we have 22 minutes.
Someone said PlayStation B-roll gets me hard. Very nice. This
They
is
do
your
have good.
audience.
They do have good graphical artists. I used to be friends with the guy that used to do a lot of that stuff. You remember Ray Gutierrez? Do you ever hear him before?
No.
No.
He was a really interesting dude. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Like I used to be quite friendly with him. He like found some girlfriend and then I think he just disappeared forever. They like
Many
moved, I
times.
think they literally bought like land in Kansas or something and they were just gone
Whoa,
forever.
cool.
Yeah.
Just bounced. I respect
Yeah.
it.
Probably got sucked into a tornado.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's in the black and white world right now.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I gotta go do something. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm not
Okay.
pooping. I pooped already. I don't
You
want
already
anyone to
pooped?
get it mixed
Okay.
up. If
Clean
I was
poop.
going to do that, I would tell you. I'm telling you
Sure.
that I'm not doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it.
A little indignant.
Maybe he's taking like a bong rip or something. I don't know.
No. Well,
Yeah.
he might actually, because I think we determined we're not sure if you could do it live. Though
Yeah.
Colin hits his pen constantly live.
I was gonna say, does he take bong rips on camera? I've never seen that.
I think I've
he
seen that.
may have
before.
done it.
Oh,
I can
okay.
tell you almost every meeting I've had with Colin one-on-one starts with him either smoking a joint or a bong
Yeah,
rip.
I've seen the pen of
Every
course.
time.
The Benjamin is a staple, of course.
The Benjamin, yes.
That'd be a funny bet if I make you guys you lose, you take bong rips, 10 bong
Mm.
rips on camera for one show or some shit.
I haven't had a bong rip in many years.
Many
Yeah.
a year.
I'd do it
Many
again.
years.
I would do it
I'll
again.
do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. Super chats are coming through, and as you guys see, there is a note about the $5 thing. We've covered
Mhm.
that. Marathon season 2 is out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not working very
Yeah.
well.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but it's cool. It's neat
Yeah.
so far.
It's real good when it works.
Yeah, it's real good when it works. You know, it's only like their number one chance at bringing players back and new players, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's
Good.
it's really insane. I think in
Great.
the last I saw that they updated it, or that they got some of it settled, but like they're still
Mm.
working on it. It is crazy though.
Yeah.
It's a real bummer, especially because like the content there is really cool.
There are 2,210 people here.
Oh,
get a
wow,
life.
welcome.
Hey everybody.
Welcome.
Get a life.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty exciting. I feel like
Oh, it's exciting, dude.
I'm trying to not read too much into the whole positioning of it, right? It's E3 time, but that doesn't really
Right.
mean anything anymore. They're doing Alamo Draft House.
Yep.
It feels and it's been real quiet. You know, the other thing is that almost nothing's leaked. Couple
What,
things.
That is true.
What about that
Well-
cart game, the ukulele
Oh,
karting?
ukulele. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the biggest things that leaked
Rayman.
were. What'd you say, Brad?
Rayman.
Rayman. That was
Rayman.
what I was going to say. Was Rayman was probably, which is super exciting. I love that particular Rayman game. Legends or whatever. There were two of them in Origins.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's Legends.
Those are. I played those on Vita. Those are dope games. Hard as
Wow, guys.
nails.
You're spoiling the state of play. I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spoilers.
Sorry, dude. No spoiler zone. Sorry, Chris. Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be here, Chris. Sorry about that.
By the
That's
way,
actually-
by the
that
way,
would
we
be
don't know if it's
miserable.
going to be here.
No, it's
Either of
not.
those They're not PlayStation.
Oh, those games? Yeah, they could be anywhere.
God, I would hate to see Kingdom because Kingdom Hearts is going to be like a
Don't say that, man.
because it's going to be like a 6-minute trailer.
Don't say that. Don't say God. I would hate to see Kingdom Hearts. Don't say that.
Don't
man.
I'm just
Come on.
saying it's gonna. I'm
Come
just
on,
gonna say
man.
it's gonna be an annoying trailer. It's gonna be like a 6-minute trailer. It's gonna be like a 2-minute shot of Sora's realistic feet, like they did last time.
We need more of that. Yeah, we need that. It's been like 5 years, dude. You can give him 10 minutes.
Sora
Yeah.
is a child, right?
He is.
I
Yeah, he's like
assume.
16, I think.
That sounds right.
I think at 5 he's. Or I'm sorry, not 5. At 2 he's like 15.
So does the art get
So
a
I
little
think-
weird still, or
Does what?
does the art like the?
I don't
fan-
know. I have thankfully never delved in that part of the internet, the Rule
Is-
34 section. No, don't
is-
give me that face.
Is
No.
is Sora? So Sora's not middle aged yet.
Correct. Not yet.
It's a bummer. I would love to say. Oh my god.
Haley Joel Osment is, though, that voices him. That's for
God,
sure.
that'd be hysterical. That I would play. A Kingdom
Middle-aged
Hearts
Sora?
5 with like middle aged Sora, and he's like barely.
Big
He's stretching that shirt out.
beer belly. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's stretching the incredulity of the shirt.
The incredulity.
Don't say
Oh
that.
man.
So what's happening with Marathon? So Marathon is reset today. I heard you
Yes.
guys talking
Yeah,
a little bit about it.
Yeah, season 2 started today. There's like some server issues going on, or they were going on when I started earlier. I don't know if they're still happening or if they've lightened up or whatever. But earlier when I tried to play this morning, it was like every 10 minutes it was like a disconnect, which is like a bummer.
Mm.
Yep.
But that new map is really cool.
New map.
They've changed a lot about it. Like it's actually kind of shocking. Like I took a minute to get used to. Like the UI is kind of different. Things are in different spaces. Plays very differently. It's cool. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Like and hopefully like actually when it works. But
Yeah, it's apparently $14 right now. So
I saw that on
seems kinda
PlayStation.
I think you have to do something though. You have to like get a Marathon trial account and then
Some
link it
hoops.
to your PSN, and then it becomes $14.
Does that work?
That's what Wario says.
That's kind of crazy.
Good old
So I
Wario.
might actually pick it up tonight.
Well, that's
Just
a
have
steal
it.
for that. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Yeah.
Because as I said, I want to get. First of all, I'm very attracted to the Rook gameplay. I think that'll be really fun. Maybe I'll do that one day. Now's not the time, but maybe deep into the summer doldrums, and plus what we were saying, the PVE stuff is what I'm most interested in. However that
sure.
plays out.
Yeah, there's a I didn't try it, but like there is like some preliminary kind of early PvE mode today.
Pork
Like, I don't
and
know
I
if it's
tried
like-
it.
Oh, did you try it? Did you get disconnected?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds
It's
about
it's one team on the Nightmarsh map, and you don't have to worry about other teams, but there are increased AI, and eventually there are rooks that
come in.
spawn on the map, so there is some PvP involved,
Oh,
and
okay.
eventually they're going to do a full PvE mode. It feels a little it's cool, and I'm curious to try it more, but it's probably the quickest way they could make a PvE mode.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that makes
somewhat
sense.
interesting.
Yeah, I hope they lean more into like a firefight kind of thing personally
Mhm.
as they
That'll
go
probably
along, but-
take longer to get out, but yes, I agree with you. That
What
makes
about
sense.
a marathon break-in
To
crossover?
crossover.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Get
That's even more of a
Yeah.
death wish.
the titular Fair Games main characters that we all know and love.
Yeah, we love them.
In Marathon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
John
God.
Fair game.
Ubisoft, man.
Ubisoft, man.
Yeah, they all got
Quebec, man.
Ubisoft characters and Fair
Yeah, they
Games.
do.
Or at least they did. I don't know if they do anymore. I'm sure they still do because there's really only so much you can do. All right. Well, it's a good show.
Good show.
Do we have any state? Could we get through any super chats?
Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Like I said, I'm going to do a couple of the 499s that I put up before
Okay.
the marker,
Yeah.
but after that, sorry, guys. The thing is up there. From Mr. KYT. Guaranteed that Brad isn't the reason the stream is so far 1 minute behind schedule. Brad would never be late.
Correct. I was the first one here, aside from Dustin, of course.
That's true. That's true.
I woke up too late, and then I woke up at 3, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna work out, and then I just went back to bed, and then I woke up at 4:15, and then I'm like, well, I have to take a shower, so that's why I was late.
Yeah.
Brad, another super chat for you, but it
Oh, boy.
says from Plasma Snake, tired of all the Brad glazing. If you truly cared about LSM, he would have already went to Jollibee's and eat the spaghetti like you promised.
No, I didn't. I did not promise to eat the spaghetti. This is more Micah lies from that.
Yeah, she
woman.
always is lying
Now-
about something. Tell you, man. Always some bullshit.
I finally have my counter to the Brad cares. Brad may care about Last Stand, but
Mhm.
Brad didn't care enough to play Final Fantasy 14 with me when I played it. And now
One
he
time,
plays it
yeah.
every night.
I backed out one time. Yeah.
You backed out? No.
How many times, Dustin? You got evidence of this,
Yeah, I can check the Discord logs. I can't do it right now, but
Mister Known Honest Abe over here? You
know,
don't have a reputation for being very honest.
play with
Dustin.
me one
Gotta
time
say.
for like 1 hour.
It's crazy.
Who else did
After
it, though?
years of
How
asking
many
me to
more
play.
people? I didn't even know you for years at that point.
We can check the record on that too.
Please, by all means,
It was at least a year.
get the.
Okay, I can
receipts.
backtrack a
Yeah.
little bit, but
Okay,
at least
yeah,
a
let's
year.
backtrack. Step it back.
Future millionaire. And now I'm doing the $5 super chats. So reminder, if you want your super chat to be read,
We gotta figure out what the fuck this currency is and see what it's worth. I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna
figure
do
that out. Future millionaire, 2 back-to-back live streams with the boys. We're not worthy. I feel like you're worthy.
We're gonna
Well,
get a lot this
some
week.
of you might be.
Yeah,
We're,
this
I'm
week's
sorry,
gonna
go
be a lot. No, I was gonna say this week's jam packed.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It's good.
good.
That's an new Israeli shekel, and it is worth $5.31, and therefore
Fuck.
you
Now-
What do you mean? What do you mean new?
I guess maybe there was an old Israeli shekel,
NU.
the biblical shekel. I don't know.
Yeah, but like how? But like how? Like new as in like New York, where it's been around for a while, but it's technically the newest one, or new as in like this is very recent.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. New Israeli shekel
Look up
wiki.
Sacred streaming. Looking up shekels.
It has been used since 1986 when it replaced the hyperinflated old shekel at a ratio of 1,000 to 1.
See, that's what we need to do in the U.S. Just replace our currency. Inflation gone.
We
Yeah,
will.
but
We will
also-
do that. We will
yeah,
absolutely
this
be
is
doing that.
this is the cool dollar.
The cool.
Yeah,
Put
the cool
sunglasses on
dollar.
all the presidents.
Yeah, exactly. Epic. This is the epic. This is the epic dollar,
Yeah.
and it'll be like it'll be way better than the old dollar.
Have you ever read about the idea, since we have such like an insurmountable debt in the United States, that ultimately what they'll end up doing is printing $1 trillion coins, like to inflate the dollar, but to bring the debt down or whatever. Like that was like one of the major ideas to do that, was to actually just print the money and pay it, and then obviously everything would become inflated, and then the currency would be worthless and you would be able to pay all your debts off. Yeah, pretty interesting.
Wow.
You can read about it.
Wish
Not
I
a good
could
idea.
do that.
We need to do something. It's like what, $35 trillion at this point? It's like it's not even real money at this point. It's like, all right, whatever.
I'm making $1 that is whatever is the remainder on my mortgage. Be like, I made this. I'm going to pay this off now. You have to accept it.
I'm a little surprised Japan's not like done something like this. We've talked about that in the past. It's like your money's all fucked up.
You'd think just from like a from a logistical angle of just like we can't have millions of units of currency worth so little. You know, just
Right.
from like a convenience angle. It's like, why is there even such thing as 1 yen?
There is.
You know what
There's
I
a 1
mean?
yen coin. It is worthless.
Worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sony, let me see. It's funny.
I
Like
don't know.
Sony income in yen, 1 trillion yen. Net profit. You can't be using annual sales 12.4 trillion yen. It's like, come on, guys. Just divide it by 100 and reestablish your currency. It'll be all right. You can do it. It's a little confusing for us. We don't understand it.
No.
And of course, everything's most important for us to understand.
Yeah, we've got it solved over here. No problems.
Now, Colin, when you were looking up this currency, I noticed some hesitancy to say this name.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it seems like it's a setup, but who knows?
I think it seems fine.
Does it say more about us at this point?
I think it just
We're
says
just
that we're
scared.
hesitant because of clip culture.
Yeah, we're scared.
We're scared.
Ziegler.
Ziegler.
What? That's just a name.
I'm glad, Colin, you and I have this in common.
We're so afraid.
What do you mean? Like, what's scary about
We're
that?
afraid we're just saying exotic, weird
Yeah.
things that like we don't know what we're saying.
Or
I would
It
just
happens
say
to me
it.
all the time on sacred symbols. You know, it's just not
Yeah.
usually a horrible thing. And if it was a horrible thing, we could just cut it out. I don't have that luxury right now, Chris.
Right. It's live.
he says, nothing will ever be as good as E3, but watching State of Play along with you guys is the next best thing.
Oh, thank you.
That's very nice.
Yep.
You're
Thanks.
appreciated
That's very, very nice. Thank you.
with your
Good old
exotic
E3.
currency.
Yeah. Another exotic currency from the Assassin AK, CHF. Prediction: Insomniac blows their load and shows that Deadpool was in Wolverine. Colin will then be upset because they didn't keep it a secret like Capcom did with Leon
Dude,
for Resident Evil 9.
if Deadpool shows up in Wolverine, I think I might sell both my PlayStations.
Yeah.
I can't even
I'm out.
imagine. I'm out. I'm out. Sorry. Like I can't do it, man.
Can't do it. Sorry,
Can't do it, man. Sorry. That would be so deeply disappointing, actually. No hate to Deadpool necessarily, but like, there's a time and place for that. You know.
Yeah.
What about
Not in the
side
mood.
quest? One side quest, Chris.
Okay, even that's too much for me. I
Okay.
think honestly, like, if he showed up in Spider-Man, that would have been such a sad day for me. Yeah,
Dude, give it time.
Yeah, God.
Give it time.
Thank you for that,
Thanks.
Assassin AK. Trent Brink says, so just to recap the prediction stream, Colin said he wasn't attracted to Eve, Slave Leia, or Julia Louis-Dreyfus, right? But is attracted to Forbidden West Aloy. Interesting. So excited
That's
for
not
the stream, boys.
specifically what was said. What was said was
That's-
that we
yeah.
actually said Zero Dawn Aloy. I'm pretty sure that was the caveat because we were acknowledging that Sony, for some reason, has made all the women ugly in the sequels to the games. You know, like Mary Jane. And and Chris knows this better than anyone because he's a huge Spider-Man fan. Mary Jane's supposed to be hot. She's a model. She's next
a
the
model.
girl next door. Like that's who she's supposed to be.
She's not supposed to look like Tim Minchin or something. Like it's very odd what she looks like.
What are you doing?
The thing. Wait, what's happening?
Micah put a hot dog in the background and then she took it away. And no one saw that. That was weird.
No, you're hallucinating, dude. You're going through cyber psychosis. I don't even remember what the fuck we were saying.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Mary
That's all right.
Jane's
Oh, yeah. So
plastered face.
I do think it's like, I don't know, man. That's not necessarily what was said because what you said was because they're attractive characters. It's just that their attractiveness does not supplant like the idea that like Eve is like damn near naked, but it somehow comes across as like
it's like
less
almost
sexual.
it's almost supernatural in a way.
Mm.
It's like
You
she's
know
a
what-
goddess or something, you know? Like
You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like it's like how Doom is so violent, like the new Doom games. where
Right,
you're- where
right,
you're, like,
right.
ripping people. It's so violent that it kind of loops around to like kind of being so cartoonish
right.
that it's almost not. It almost doesn't even register as like real violence. Eve to me is like that, where it's like it doesn't even register to me as like sexual, even though it obviously is because it is so over the top. Whereas like Bayonetta actually like is way more sexual than Eve to me because like they go through efforts to like hide. You know what I mean? They use like clever camera angles and stuff like that. Like there's more like that seems I don't know that it makes sense to me in my head. Where it's just like it's too over the top.
It's worth noting that too that I was saying that I thought I made a pretty good argument. I thought it was an interesting thing to think about because my argument was simply that I found these women or these characters at an early time in my life where I wasn't a sexual being, and therefore like they can't become sexual beings to me. I used Gwen Stefani as the example. Like I'm a huge No Doubt fan from the '90s, and everyone thought she was beautiful, and she is beautiful. It's the same thing with Julia Louis-Dreyfus is objectively good looking, and Slave Leia is like an iconic, like Hollywood sex object, basically.
Right.
But I was saying I discovered them too early, so I never looked at them like that. Like I don't look at Elaine as like a female, like a woman who's got beauty and all this thing that I would be attracted to. She's Elaine. That's all. I thought it was an interesting argument, but of course, everyone has to twist things and take them out of context.
Well,
You know,
You're gay.
you're gay.
Pride Month.
Why are you gay? You know who's not
Why
afraid to put
are
hot
you
women
gay?
in their games? IO Interactive.
That is true,
No.
man. That James Bond is nuts.
I just played the resort level.
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
yeah, good stuff.
Lord have mercy.
By the way, Zero Dawn Aloy.
I mean,
I mean, let's get real.
it's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
You're walking around the post-apocalyptic United States. You are dealing with all these robots, and then you see her walking out of the woods.
You know what it is, Colin? Is that like I just know she's objectively filthy.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
She probably
Dude.
stinks. She probably stinks. Yes.
Smell Aloy coming down the fucking mile.
Yeah, she probably
Yeah.
stinks.
Some
always
guys
think
might
about
like that.
I think about that in like a lot of Micah and I, for some reason, always bring it up when we see things like in The Last of Us was a good example when Ellie and Dina have their little sex scene or whatever, and I'm like, it's probably gross. Like, it probably stinks
Of course,
in that room.
everybody in that universe probably
Yeah.
stinks to high heaven. It's probably probably horrible. But I think Aloy to me is just like red hair doesn't really. It's like it's fine.
No, Victor Beans, I didn't mean child Aloy. Okay.
I just read the
Damn.
next super chat. It's out of pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it. From Tony Atkinson. Ken Levine goatsies to reveal Lego TM sponsored narrative Lego set to placate us for a 2030 Judas release.
Good lord.
Come on,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
That's
Ken Levine doesn't
inappropriate.
Ken
He
Levine
doesn't deserve that.
He
Yes,
doesn't
leave him
deserve that.
alone.
Sorry, Ken.
Did you skip one or two?
I've skipped a lot because they're not.
What the Wubs do not come? Did we read that one?
Is it over $5?
It's $5. Oh, it's $4.99.
That
That doesn't count.
This is how the app works, Colin. You're going to learn
Yeah.
all about this. There's
Yeah.
a check in it, and it says only put $5 and above super chats.
Oh man.
If I can make it $4.99, I would, but that's not how it works.
Okay, because I saw one you skipped before as well, and I thought you skipped it for a reason because it came from Commander Shepard, and he said if Spencer Pratt becomes mayor, would you consider doing a live show in LA? No. Thank you. We should do a show in LA at some point, but that would require me to go back to LA.
Mm.
Be
That's
very nice
cool.
and convenient for me and Chris.
Yeah, your convenience matters to me a little bit.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Not much, but a little bit. Yeah, a
just
little bit.
That's all I ask.
And then the Wub said, "Do not come." $4.99
course.
super chat.
Yep.
And then Jorge Aguilera. I got there in the end. This is again why Michael from Housemark doesn't want you saying he doesn't want you being ethnic. You know what I mean? Because you're struggling with the names at that point. It's like don't even just call me Michael. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the point of sleeping late if theoretically you'll be awake the same number of hours even on a normal morning night schedule? It's a good question if you have a normal life and schedule, which I don't. So I'm just trying. Here's the thing. I know my body well enough. I know when I wake up and I start going through the motions of the day, like it already has entered my mind if I'm going back to sleep later. And I have to fulfill that goal quickly or it's going to happen at like 10 or 11 at night. And then you'll see a fucked up schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trust in me. I'm all right.
People in the chat are saying the
You're right.
app only lets you donate $4.99.
Uh-oh.
That's not
So
true.
we'll-
I mean, I see $5. I see $5 ones.
We'll figure it out. We can make. I can find the $4.99. Can I have both lists up just in case?
Dustin flying by the seat of his pants.
That's how we did it last time. No one complained.
Yeah.
No one complained last time.
They'll find new and unique and novel ways to complain.
Wait? Are you saying I'm flying by the seat of my pants?
Here we go.
And you show up 1 minute before start time. Okay.
God help me.
Okay. It's time, guys. It's 50
Fingers well.
seconds till.
It's great energy to carry into this.
That's right. Everyone, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Oh, boy.
Let me get this
Can't wait.
chat off the screen. There we go.
Oh boy. It's gonna be so exciting.
Micah says using a computer lets you donate any amount, so it must be.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an app thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
it's an
by the
app?
way,
Okay.
I also see your tweet that or your text to me. You good?
Yeah, that was.
You good?
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's
I
okay.
pulled a Jaffe on you.
It's all right. We're here. We have plenty of time.
Jaffe would show up, he'd be eating like half a pizza or something, chewing in the fucking microphone.
Chewing gum.
Chewing
The
gum.
gum
It's like,
thing. What was he doing?
It's like, what are you doing, dude? You out of your mind?
There we
Oh. Oh yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm
Hey, it's Marcus.
Smith, creative
Yeah, your
director
boy.
for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a
Text
new
him.
look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a
Deadpool.
look.
He's gonna be
God.
there, man.
God, if Chris is right, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Chris, get on
Please don't.
Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, look at his arm hair.
Yeah.
It's so detailed on PS5 Pro.
Redhead. Might be our only lead.
Yeah, Shruti, he will absolutely be on Sacred Plus later in the year, no doubt.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
Those are just Days Gone assets.
This is from The Last of Us Online.
Yeah.
Giving a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding
I'm already kind of sold. I don't even want to see any of it. But I will.
There we go.
Good gore.
Oh, I like that it's the same.
This is gruesome shit, dude.
It's good stuff.
Is this like the most gruesome PlayStation game ever?
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
Well, I guess God of War.
It's definitely the most gruesome Insomniac game.
Yeah.
Like, without question.
But God of War is fake.
It's too
It is.
This,
yeah.
in some way, this is way more violent.
Cool.
This might literally be the. For another conversation. It looks awesome.
It's so over the top. I love it.
I need to see him rip someone in half. That's what I need.
Yeah, that's
I'm surprised they used that shot because the model, the dead model, had his arms up.
Shut it, freak.
You see that?
What the fuck is that? Is that
Turtle
like
Kid, is that Franklin?
That's-
Like in the-
That's Franklin.
Holy! It's Franklin!
Not today, Bob.
Have you guys seen that video of Franklin on the school bus getting tired of being picked on and he pulls out a gun?
No.
That's one of my favorite videos ever.
Skullbuster! Up there!
It's the bat!
Back up! Now!
You gotta rescue Lloyd in space.
Jeez.
Gene?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that Psylocke?
No, it's Gene.
Oh.
I wish, Chris.
It's what's her face from Control.
I know, right? Oh my god.
This was
Psylocke.
in the leaks, right?
I didn't read them.
I feel like I knew this already somehow.
There you are, Red.
I feel like this was in the leaks, but I could be wrong.
It's Mary Jane.
Jean, is that you? Don't worry.
Mr. K
not
says that's
going anywhere.
Aloy. It's stupid.
Everyone shoot!
Dude, Shuriken?
Son of a bitch!
You guys have balls. I'll give him that. They keep going at him. I would run away.
Yeah, I don't know why you would even. It's every video game enemy ever.
Well, I mean, this guy's literally got 6 knives coming out of his hand. It's not like you're fighting Batman or something where I was like, all right, maybe.
Yeah, even Batman.
Pay for that!
Oh, cool.
Combat kill.
Some bullet storm action.
Bullet storm. Does he have to sharpen his claws?
I don't think
No,
so.
they're
I feel like he's pretty
they're,
tall at this point.
they're unbreakable, so they don't lose sharpness.
So are they somehow doing this where these are not really humans or something?
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't think so. I think these are straight up people.
Because like some of them have like electronic parts and stuff. I don't know like what they're trying to say with that.
I think they're like cybernetic or something. They're definitely people though. Like they definitely had Christmases.
This looks awesome.
It's cool. I love a good action game. Then. Wolverine's got no chill. Even when it's like some lady, like yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna slice you the fuck up.
A lot of people in the comments are saying the Pacific Northwest feel of it does look like Days Gone, but
Yep.
You're mine, shorty.
Isn't that the boss from Cyberpunk right here?
Yeah.
Oh, he does look like Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher.
I was Smasher.
How's that feel, freak?
He does look like a.
Ran over his head.
Oh,
Final Destination.
Yeah.
There's like an Uncharted quality to this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just in the never-ending cascade of shit.
Yeah, it's just heightened.
I was hoping for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it.
Who the fuck is that?
What kind of a question is that?
Yeah.
Trade that kid to them and leave the rest of them alone. Be like, I'll give you this weird kid with the green
I'll give
skin,
you
but you leave
Franklin.
everyone else alone.
Omega Red.
Oh, was that safe? Was that Omega Red?
Yeah.
Oh, Sentinels.
I had that action figure.
Oh, damn, was that Deadpool?
I think it was.
I think that was Deadpool, dude.
You're
I think
fighting.
it was. I think it was.
folks
I guess
can't wait to
he would
die.
have to be in here. Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh, dude, the old suit. Sick.
Wouldn't you want to not blow your load though and like save some things as well for an expansion or a sequel?
Gotta get those pre-orders up, dude.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe.
Oh,
where
it's just a
more
ninja.
Than
Yeah,
innocent
just a-
mutant
oh, okay.
lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even
every
know they
X-Men
exist.
thing.
As
They
you
should
saw,
take that green
you'll
kid away.
encounter
Are you kidding?
iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey,
Get rid of him.
Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're
Oh,
also
September
happy to
15th.
announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
See you, Marcus. No one knows more about the Chimera than that man.
Hello and welcome to State of Play.
Sid.
I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and
It's just so
updates
funny
from
that he's
both
become big
PlayStation
enough
Studios
to do this
and
stuff.
third-party
I
studios from
used to go to
around
Red
the
Robin
globe.
with Sid Shuman.
Let's get right
Whoa.
to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
Come on, man.
All right. All right. What was that? What was my bet? Daredevil.
Prepare to face the supreme master
Jubilee,
of the
Daredevil,
pugilistic
Deadpool.
arts, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word. And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you.
It looks
Why
beautiful, this
should
game.
we? Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my turn.
I love fighting game backgrounds
You made
because they can do
promises,
so much
Doom,
work to make
and
them look
those
great.
promises shall be
Yeah.
Neato, dude.
kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
Is he new?
My
I don't know.
dearest Aurora,
I think
mutant
so.
kind shall rise,
I'll look it up.
and I will be the one to lead the way.
Oh, cool!
Shit.
Yeah.
You look a little angry, Bug.
He's never been playable in anything.
Oh, Pumpkin Bomb. I like him.
Time to stop laughing, Goblin.
In the action figure, I like that he came with him. He put him in his palm.
That's cool.
Carnage? Sick.
Wow.
Oh, what an obvious guess. I should.
I don't know, Chris. The roster is so eclectic. How can you really?
Yeah, I guess. That's cool though.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath! The end is near.
That's such a cool Green Goblin design. I love that.
August 6th, baby.
Dustin, do you think at Arc System Works they call Carnage Carnage?
Welcome to Carnegie Hall.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
X.
Oh, Rayman.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, cool. This leaked, so this will be.
Yeah. Looks good,
Yes.
man.
There we go.
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But oh!
This looks great.
Yeah.
I'm happy about this one.
Follow me, brave heroes.
The trailer's
Glade
really
of
nice.
Dreams is in grave danger.
It's well edited.
Yeah.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe
Andy
he stands a little
Samberg?
bit of a chance. Globox to the rescue!
No, no way.
I was like,
What a weird choice if that was.
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
I like Rayman's design.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's
very French.
For our game.
Yeah, it is. It's like avant-garde.
Rayman Legends retold. Cool.
Hot take. I don't know if it inherently looks better than the original.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
agree,
kind
agree.
of agree also.
I think it looks amazing, but I really like the way the original looks. Oh,
Oh,
it's
is this Dave
Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Oh, Michael will be happy. She likes it.
We're gonna get copyright struck right now.
yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's an interesting consideration, Dustin, isn't it? Like, you want to have a licensed song get popped. You don't want to be disruptive to people that are watching or like storing this away in VOD that they might see it that way, and then they have to like either leave it and not get paid or cut it out.
Yeah.
That
Man,
might not be a
good
consideration.
vibe with that.
Yeah. Mike is gonna love this. This is Mike's slot.
Mike thought. Poncho the Chef. I kind of dig it. It's cool.
Cool.
I like the style of it. I don't know if I'll play it though.
Neverness to everness. I don't know. We're probably also gonna get copyright struck on this.
Yeah. This is another one.
Here's what it is.
It's got like a Sunset Overdrive kind of vibe,
Yeah, it's
like a Japanese Sunset Overdrive.
yeah. Rising Sun Overdrive.
Shoot!
I feel like they're not really setting like the context.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know what this is.
Yeah, like this is
There's
not
a lot
good
of style.
trailer. Yeah, it's cool
Suicide.
looking.
Yeah, I don't really know what I.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。
Oh, it's
私の
cool.
中村いくみです。
Oh,
Did you miss me?
Welcome back.
I missed you!
Yes, we missed you. We missed you.
と言っても多分私のことを知らない
We missed
し
you.
忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな、見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンター
She was directing Ghostwire Tokyo, right?
煙です。
yeah, I think so.
舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベース
It's your
に
second
いろんなカル
yokai-oriented
チャー
game.
が入り混じって
Yeah,
ます。
she must have a passion
煙
for
あ
that,
る
which
と
is
ころに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出してで可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って
Yeah, did she
スー
bow?
パーアパレルというかっこいい
Someone
アパレルを
chat said.
まとってス
Oh,
ーパー
maybe.
パワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシュシュッシュシュシュッシュシュカカカカカカ。
I think I just want to know more about what I saw.
Yeah, they need to set the context more better than that. In my opinion.
Yeah.
It looks great. I mean, the gameplay looks awesome.
Boob Raider.
Oh. Okay.
Tom V.
Only
Is
way.
this the new one or is this the?
This is the remake, I think,
This is
right?
the
Yeah,
remake.
it's the remake.
Halfway
one.
across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
She looks great. She looks normal, like a normal.
Ugly.
It's crossed.
This game's woke.
I hear when it comes.
Are people
to
saying this one's woke?
She looks like a '90s actress playing. You know what I mean? Like playing Tomb Raider.
She's got that silhouette, which I love.
isn't
Like the
about
wider hips with the
glory
guns
or
that even
money
widen
or
the
making
hips.
the world
Very
a better
feminine.
place. This is a puzzle. Buried in centuries.
God,
of
Lara Croft is so
silence.
cool.
You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
I love how ridiculous it is, dude. So good. Oh, oh cool.
Gotta say,
George Lucas.
you captured your good side.
Yeah, that.
Misa.
Look at how ridiculous the.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
So good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Dope.
it looks.
It's good.
That looks awesome. And that's we'll see how the anti-woke crowd likes that because that's
If you don't like that, you're gay.
yeah. Why are you
Flying
gay?
Wild Hog. Ready?
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Alisol.
Did you say this was Flying Wild Hog? I missed that.
What did you like about it?
I mean, the last
I
game.
mean,
The last
Oh, I see.
The fuck is this? Is this more Tomb Raider? What's happening?
I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
Embarrassing question to die being asked.
Chance, man.
Daisuke, they're here.
Like alien isolation but with dinosaurs.
I don't know if I can do this.
You need to keep moving. You have no other choice.
This looks like Capcom almost.
There's always a choice.
It does. I like that they're going with a feathered.
Nope.
Oh, it's just a new thing.
Oh yeah, they said it wasn't Capcom at the beginning.
No, Annapurna, yeah.
I like their.
Looks good.
I like that they're interpreting the dinosaurs as like the feathery ones because I feel like we'd actually never see that.
Yeah, and that's probably what they look like.
My life in 2 weeks.
Is this Phantom Blade? Or no, some other?
Yeah, it's Phantom Blade Zero.
Yeah. That baby's having a fucking experience.
Yeah.
He's shaking like crazy.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be Dustin when the Waterman comes back.
This is Phantom Blade, right?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I don't.
I think.
What?
Full trailer. Okay. You've had multiple trailers already.
Yeah, I didn't need that. That
Back
was a
in
waste.
early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing in a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
Okay.
Next,
That's a-
let's head over
yeah.
to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening. In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a
already out on
cinematic
PC.
story filled
Yeah,
with
I have
mystery
this.
and
I've played it
intrigue,
with
featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen.
I'm gonna grab a water.
Okay.
Chris said can't do it, man.
Can't do it, man.
Alone or with friends, you
Is this
will
supposed to be good?
explore the vast open world of Arrakis
It seemed okay. It's like a crafting
and
game.
learn
if
to
this is the game I'm
survive
thinking
and
of.
thrive by unlocking the secrets
I
of
think
the
Ben's
Fremen.
played it.
Yeah, Ben and Justin.
Along the
loved it.
way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry,
No
Yeah.
Man's
and
Sky.
build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode
I got eaten
arriving
by the
with the
sandworm
PlayStation
real early.
release.
Dude, can you ride the sandworm?
I don't know. It's a good question.
You have to.
Oh, single player mode. Interesting.
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zolan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Oh, I love Zolan.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I want to like Musos more because they're so gamey and fun, but they just become very repetitive to me.
Yeah, they do like every IP I love, and I still just can't get
Dynasty
into them.
Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year. Pre-orders start today.
Oh, finally a date for this?
From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
It's been early
No
access
Rest for the Wicked
for a long
is a
time.
brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living, hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
Nice. I can finally
a
play it.
massive world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
with a
interested in
deep
the early
class
access
and
stuff.
progression system.
Yeah.
And hundreds of hours of content, including
I played
endgames,
Hades
all
in early
with
access
full
for so long that by the
crossplay
time the
and
full game came
cross-save.
out, I was like, I kind of don't want to beat it.
No Rest
They
for
put so
the
much time
Wicked
into it.
launches on PS5 this October
Okay.
and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the
Oh,
Sword.
hell yeah.
Here we go. All right.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Capcom.
Capcom, dude.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi. The fool who seeks strength, yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself.
Oh, he uses liquor to like shoot fire.
Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
September.
Yeah.
September. September 25th. That's a good day.
Oh, look at that. Look at the charm.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Demo?
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Sick.
Hell yeah. I actually don't think I'm going to play it.
Yeah, me neither.
It's cool that it's I'll wait till it comes out.
I love that mechanic in Onimusha of just sucking the souls in and how there's like a velocity to it. It's like it starts slow and then they come to you really quick.
It's fun. It's a fun little feedback.
Little
Oh,
risk
it's up to-
reward.
hey, wow. It's a pretty early demo.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Mhm.
Report in.
Report that.
Report back. Townfall.
Yeah.
What was Townfall again?
The Silent Hill game.
Yep.
Badly tuned piano. Scary.
They can feed me Silent Hill slop once a year and
Who's there?
I'll suck it down, you know,
See there?
every year.
Like a noodle in your native Japan.
Yes.
Please say something.
Ah,
Simon?
terrifying. Mail.
Something
Email. Even worse.
Oh god, this is my nightmare.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't crazy about Silent Hill F. It was good,
Zoe,
but I wasn't wild about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I wasn't compelled to play it.
What are you doing here?
But I'm not big on Silent Hill compared to Resident Evil. In fairness.
Is it a non-violent Silent Hill game? The whole thing?
Maybe, yeah.
If they went like a stealth kind of thing.
I would kind of like that. I think that would be cool.
I'm so sorry.
September 24.
Well,
busy month.
Damn.
Yeah.
No Konami branding on that at all.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Asia. We
Please
will
combat.
storm from the sea and take the capital back from
you're
our
right.
enemy.
So you're the next one.
Metal Gear music.
Yeah,
The one
definitely.
whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back in the
Ace
continent
Combat,
need something
man.
to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that
I
inspires
only ever
hope.
played. What was the one on 360? They had a demo. I could see the cover so vividly in my head.
Where's Wings when you
I think
actually
it
need
would've
him? All units return to base.
360, there was Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation,
Yeah, that was the one.
2007.
I played that demo
That's
a
where the
ton,
Wings of Thief comes
but I don't think I ever really knew how to play it. I think I was
Legendary
just kind of like
savior.
waffling my way through it every single
Yeah,
time.
I'm not
wants
good
the
at
legendary savior to
games.
get as much publicity as possible.
They look
More
awesome.
exposure,
Like
better.
Cannon firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky,
It
everyone!
looks like Bandai Namco's dumping a little bit of money into this.
The Terminator fingers.
Yeah.
What, the imposter?
I feel like
Information isn't always about telling people.
comparable.
That's all we can offer.
Because
right,
this is the last. When was the last Ace Combat?
2019. There was Ace Combat 7 Skies Unranked.
I feel like that was well into me paying attention to the industry and paying attention to the space, and I feel like this is the first time I've seen Ace Combat advertised. We've got a leak. Like to this degree.
Yeah, I'm looking at the it's interesting, the timeline of games. Ace Combat 6, the one you played, was 2007, and then there wasn't another one until 2019.
Let's go, Rex.
Yeah.
So that might be a part of it.
To you, Rex.
Yeah, I mean that's
Go
all.
take what's yours.
It's good.
I always forget that the original Ace Combat was called Air Combat. October 2nd. Jam-packed.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブの発売日は2026年10月2日。
They got a release
アーリーア
before
クセス
November.
は9月29日になります。
Oh, early access.
September
今
29th.
回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で
They're really trying to get September is really they're trying to get in there
意味を持たせて
before
約2分ギュッと詰め込んでいます。
GTA.
自由自在に空を飛び
I think you have to take your, choose your poison.
ドラマティックな
Because
演技を
everyone's
体験
moving
が
to
できる
February and March, and you're gonna
他
deal
に
with
は
that
ない
then.
エースコンバッ
Yeah,
ト
you're
だけの
either dealing with a bunch of other
すぐそこに
people
広がってい
or
ます
GTA.
加えてもう
You
一つ
know, and I
お
feel like
伝えしたいことがあります
they're just like we'll deal with a
こ
bunch
ちら
of
の
other
映
people.
像をご覧ください
It's fine.
PSVR 2.
Did you
That would be
know
smart.
There are three kind of aces.
Oh, the Belkin one. That's the old one from. That's like the.
今
I
回
have it up now. That's the
エースコ
PS2
ンバ
game.
ット8ウィングスオブシーブにはダウンロ
Ace
ード
Combat
版はプレイ
Zero.
オーダー
Yeah.
特典として
Oh, it'll
パッ
include
ケー
it
ジ版には早期購入
as a
特典
pre-order
として
bonus.
エースコンバット0ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりましたぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでくださいお知ら
The
せ
world of
した通り
strange real.
発売まではあと少しです出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください
What the fuck are these people doing?
ありがとうございました
That is like, dude, respectfully, that is such a first draft ass name.
Yeah, they ran out of time. Saber.
It's the Forza, the fake Forza.
Oh, the one that the guys left to make.
Yeah.
What was it called? Well, we're gonna find out.
Handbrake, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, music.
Good music.
80s Vice City style. Oh, someone said clutch. I think that's
Clutch.
You're right. I think that's what it's called. You're right. You were close.
It's a car thing.
Yeah. Odometer.
Radar car?
Odometer.
Oh,
rolls
it's
off the tongue.
It's like a car combat game now?
It's the Super Smash Brothers of cars. Yes, it is.
Whoa, holy shit, it is.
Oh,
They're getting
great.
licenses.
We see the Nikes.
I would love a car to come out of it.
Great take. Think we got it. Yep. Roll playback.
Wait.
Oh, what?
Stuntman.
Oh, that.
Wait a minute.
Are you serious?
Wow.
No!
I used to play Stuntman at my friend's house.
Oh my god.
There you go, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's what a nice little.
What a nice little surprise. That was the most excited Chris has been in the
Oh,
entire
it's-
show.
It's just like interesting.
That's the first Stuntman game in 19 years.
Beast out here? Are you
Yeah.
drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
This is the Atomic
Is that
Heart.
Cube? That Cube game? Is that what this is or no? Did that game come out? The Cube?
No, it's not out. The MMO RPG shooter.
Oh, it's
Headshot.
Oh, ill!
Oh,
I've
Ill.
been
Yeah.
waiting for this.
Bastard.
Looks cool.
You're tough. Surprisingly
This
lively
game looks crazy.
for
I'm actually
someone who
pumped for
just
this.
came out of a coma. If you want to survive,
Like that sweater.
Nice ass.
you gotta hustle.
You fell from the moon.
Guillermo del Toro.
Nico's cousin,
I will
dude,
help
Roman.
But you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
Dude, that's so fucking cool.
You'll find nothing there
Oh.
but death.
They censored his dick.
The presentation's so crazy.
This looks great.
Well, good luck.
Oh, come on.
Keep quiet in there.
No date for ill at this point is insane.
Looks great.
This has been like what 2020 is like or something like that. It's insane how long this game's been bandied around.
Control.
Yep.
Yep. I don't want to see more of this, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
Something is
don't look.
coming. I have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna even.
It felt
He's bowing out.
like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip. Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter. Who are you today?
Another
September
game.
24th.
Dude.
Dude. There we go. Bro, September's a nightmare.
It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
Oh,
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Dude, yeah, I'm so pumped.
Dude, it's
I was just kinda-
Onimusha and Nat back-to-back days.
That's crazy.
Marathon.
Oh,
Gotta sell it.
Sell it.
I am surprised.
Dude, it really is so dark. It's awesome.
It is cool that it's as dark as it is. It really bothers me in so many games where like it's like, oh, it's dark, it's nighttime and it's just like daytime but blue. It really bothers me.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast.
Sounds like
secrets
Voldemort.
buried in shadow. The graves.
You shall.
I cried out in my sleep. A warning.
The graphics, the aesthetic is so awesome. The solid, bright colors with the dark lighting. The smiley face on the scope is cool. Is that always there?
That's the gold version of the M77.
I understand that this game is not for me, and I understand it's not, but like I don't know how someone can look at the aesthetic and not be like, wow, this is quite unique.
You can't. There's no accounting for taste.
Do you crave
Yeah, that's true.
endless life?
Wait.
Dude, it's just so cool, man.
I got killed by Fallout Plays today.
Oh, that's funny.
He's the first person to kill me in
The
season
dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
Interesting.
I played some of this. It's pretty fun.
Play solo or with friends as you explore
Is this
Ashenfall,
them trying to do something
beautiful,
higher budget or
dangerous
something?
new frontier
It's-
in the
yeah, it's a
RuneScape
crafting
universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery.
My nephew is obsessed with this game.
With magic at your command,
Not my nephew, my cousin.
cross
my little
deadly
cousin.
terrain, mass
The
forage
old
in
one.
seconds,
The RuneScape on PC.
uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters.
I didn't quite understand why you'd want to play a console game.
Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus
So
later
fascinating.
this year.
You want a plus? That's cool.
I never got into
Next up, here's a preview of
RuneScape.
games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Okay. Oh!
In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the
Oh.
PS2 era.
I'm like writing down. I'm missing this.
Is it June?
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins
Wow.
the Classics catalog.
Oh.
This PS2
Dude,
action
Gene
adventure
loves
mixes
this game.
run and gun gameplay with psychic
This is the game.
powers.
Did I have this on Dreamcast? That sound right? No, maybe that was Winback or something with it. The Mind.
Oh, dude, yes. They skipped 3.
And finally, Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from
They
2006.
finally figured it
launches
out, I
later
guess.
This year in August.
Yeah. Actually, no, this is the 4th one.
No, they skipped 3, yeah.
Yeah. So my instinct about that was right, I guess, Brad. That there's some sort of licensing problem.
It's
with
the
that game.
actor probably like this or whatever. I don't know.
They just, it's too bad because they just didn't know what they needed to figure out back then.
Yeah.
This is Dead True.
Is this in Hold On too?
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Shit. Oh no, my inside.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
something. That could be good, yeah.
It's a fucking demon in the woods.
Crikey.
Everyone can live, everyone can die. That's the exact stuff they used to say about the original one. That was cool.
2027,
I'm
mate.
Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at
Contagious.
our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very
cool.
first time.
Whenever you're ready.
That's a dope
I
idea.
just signed a deal with a
Sci-Fi
major
Channel
TV
didn't
network.
watch.
They visit an abandoned tropical island, but beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance.
That's a
We're looking
fantastic
forward to
idea.
sharing more details
Modern
about this
idea.
very soon.
Yeah,
ahead of release
it's a good
in
idea.
2027.
It's a good premise.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you, Firesprite.
Now we have one more game to show,
That's
and
it?
it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
20?
So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Oh, this is the God of War game, probably?
That has to be. We'll see when they show the Santa Monica logo.
All right, Keely, I hope you got Final Fantasy.
Fair games.
No break in.
Oh, right.
Micah says, "Get the tomatoes ready." Micah, stop stealing everyone's joy.
Did that ever really happen? Did people throw tomatoes?
Probably in like vaudeville or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's God of War.
Yeah, that's God of War humming.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's God of War humming, yeah. Lock that in.
Yeah.
He's fucking
There it is.
Kratos.
Yeah, there it is.
Kratos.
All right, this is all right. No wonder it's 20 minutes.
This is why, yeah, Jesus, this is gonna cut up 90 seconds off this already. Got things to do.
Chop chop.
Find your way home. You are free.
Who said no Kratos? Well, we'll see if we see
We
him.
didn't see him.
I want to know what it's called.
Yeah.
That's the big thing I'm interested in. Oh, jeez.
All three of you said no.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably.
I think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the beginning of the first game.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. She wasn't dead the entire time. She was sleeping.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Are you guys gonna do this for me when I die?
Yeah.
If you want. Yeah.
Beautiful
Wrap
flower
you up in
arrangement.
a flower crown and burn you to death.
Yeah, burn me in a pyre.
We'll burn you with your Joes.
Yeah, and everyone will get fucked up from the plastic fumes.
Yeah.
Is she not actually so far?
God, that would suck.
So it's not a prequel.
Kratos!
Is that a Daredevil? Karen Page?
Oh, look.
The chat might know. It's good casting if it wasn't already her. Deborah Ann Wall.
Where am I?
Chris didn't play Ragnarok? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm on our Wikipedia page. It kind of looks like her.
It's been so long. Also, that was like 50 games ago.
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't
Whoa,
get to
that
say
jump.
goodbye.
Jump.
She be jumping.
Yeah, so it is more like gonna be more like Devil May Cry action-y.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
Will she have to do a AAA squeeze?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That'd be a good betting question. Will there be a AAA squeeze?
Oh, that is a good... Yeah.
Yeah.
The AAA squeeze.
Mask. How? Oh, come on.
It's like Scarlet Nexus. I mean,
Yeah.
for any of the 5 people that played Scarlet
Shouldn't have
Nexus.
been that
Me.
difficult.
Great game.
Yeah, I like. Did you see that it passed 2 million units?
I did. I'm very happy about that.
It took 5 years, but that's not so bad.
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
Yeah, armor. Good idea.
A lot of talking, I've noticed. Like the protagonist is talking a lot for herself.
That's the Sony way.
Yeah.
That is very Sony.
too bad for them that this got spoiled by someone because they almost made it. They were like 2 months away. It's kind of a bummer. I like that character.
Now, how about a way out?
Whole animation style and character development, it's so different than anything in the God of War.
Yeah, I like...
I'm trying to be optimistic.
So far, the only thing I don't like about it is that little Star Wars creature that's running around. And then also, I don't know if I'm sold on the idea that this happens after.
I guess. I mean, Kratos has died like 3 fucking times in God of War, I guess.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Someone's a glub shitter.
Yeah, that's definitely a glub shitto. A fuck wumpus. I think,
what do we think it's called, by the way? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it can't be it.
It's a great
It's
question.
not possible.
They wouldn't not brand it God of War, though, right? Goddess of War would be inaccurate.
Yeah,
something, also, like,
something god of something.
If there's another
Goddess of War
mask,
is the best
their path isn't safe.
name for it, to be honest.
to find
I don't
her
know.
way back.
Maybe she becomes that at the end? I don't know.
She just did the AAA squeeze.
Oh, she did. It was a really quick one.
There's gonna be another one.
Oh, here we go.
There's
Yeah,
another
this
one
is
right
big
there. You can see it. You can see it ahead.
You can see it.
It's like a threat, isn't it?
AAA Squeeze would be like a cool like indie rock band name, like written out triple TRIPLEA Squeeze.
AAA Squeeze.
And a lot of people would think it would probably be a baseball reference.
Look at it. There it is.
It is. Another one.
They can't fucking help themselves.
Did you come from the Eagle Outslot? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Where is this?
I don't know. I don't know enough about any mythology.
Like in mythology. Like this doesn't remind me of that. She's in the fucking lands between.
They're in Horizon.
No.
Valhalla? Creature.
I guess that would make sense.
Oh, is that the Star Wars creature they just threw in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Some more of them.
Let him go!
Predator.
Oh, it's the Egyptian. That thing on her belt looks very Egyptian to me, and the beard.
It does.
That's definitely Egyptian.
That's definitely Egyptian. But that's the first thing that I've seen that looks like particularly Egyptian.
Yeah.
Another mask.
Yeah, like the snake thing in the front, and yeah, the beard. Those are both pharaoh things.
Is it?
Chin strap.
I don't know if I'm.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm necessarily.
This is important to you. I wonder.
You know what I'm talking about? How the pharaohs all had the beards?
No, yeah, I know.
Do you think this could set
Maybe not.
you free?
swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
That's a cool.
You can't keep me here.
Maybe the afterlife from multiple mythologies.
There is no escape.
Yeah, that's a neat idea.
It just looks like a lot of different things. Like I don't think it's.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Sekhmet.
No, Betsy. I will
Covenant.
handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
The sky's full with the different moons.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Cube.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube.
What the fuck am I seeing?
I don't even know.
This was part of the leak.
You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
They must have seen
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out. And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out, but you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
I just keep thinking about if this game didn't leak
Where are we
and
anyway?
if they
Afterlife
removed
of the
that intro
Gods?
from God of War 2018
I call it the everyone.
and it just started with the body floating in the air.
Afterlife of the gods.
And then that was the first confirmation, even though you would have figured out obviously a long time ago that it was Faye, but it's like, oh, I just
So,
think that whole thing
what's
kind
the
of
plan,
fucked it
boss?
up. A little bit.
Yeah.
Boss, Frank.
It's also just not a good way to showcase it. I think it's a good intro to a game that I've already paid for
That
because I have a lot of questions and I'm intrigued and
That's
I want to
when
know
you're
more
trapped.
about it. But now I'm just gonna have to sit about like I don't know anything.
Wait,
Yeah.
you made that big explosion happen, right?
Like this is not 20 minutes of
Could you
gameplay.
do that
really.
again?
No, I
My
agree.
magic.
It's the first
wrong
20 minutes
here.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's probably not really even
I
that
feel wrong
because they're
here.
probably edited the shit out of this.
You won out,
Yeah.
right?
I think we all want
At least I
that.
hope that's the case. I hope they literally
We
didn't just
definitely
put out the
do.
first 20 minutes of the game.
Hey, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
I think I just have a bias against this too because
What if I need
just
to be somewhere
I'm
else?
not that God of War's cool. It's just I'm
focus on
not
what
I'm
you
not
do.
crazy about God of War. So like expanding
Yeah.
it out now,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
it's like it's an opportunity cost. That was my initial instinct when we first heard the leak. I'm like, oh man, really? But I'm sure there are many God of War fans that are excited
That's
about
it. What were you thinking of?
Yeah, that is Jack Quaid, isn't it?
Promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
Ready?
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
What?
See, now this would have been kind of cooler if maybe he showed up now and he didn't know in the beginning.
Kratos!
There goes my whole idea that they will never even acknowledge that Kratos exists because they want to have their own thing, but I guess they feel like they have to.
Yeah. He's gonna be like Clippy. He's gonna pop up with little hints.
Yeah. Yeah, well said. People are making fun of the cube with the sword, but I gotta be honest, I like the cube. It reminds me of the very early Dungeons and Dragons enemies. If you look at like the original bestiary, one of them is a cube. I didn't know that was cube. And I think that does come from mythology somewhere.
Yeah.
I think you should give her the sword.
So I actually dig that.
How do I know I can trust her?
Just pick the fucking thing up.
Give it back.
I'm talking to a fucking cuff.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say that with my mind?
Take it!
Is that a significant sword? Okay, that's cool. This is where it should have started.
So it's really not an arcadey God of War. It's God of War. God of War.
Yeah.
You need to
Like
get
people,
out of here.
I feel like describing it like the way it was described is like Devil May Cry. I'm like, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like Kratos God of, like original Kratos God of War, Greek God of War.
Very aerial.
It's like the Chains of Chaos, though, or whatever they're called. Yeah. Or the Blades of Chaos. That's
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kids, get ready! Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you! I will kill you.
Do you know the guy that cries when he watches movie trailers?
Yeah.
Do you think he watches this and he's gonna cry?
No, I don't think I'm.
I like the cube just watching.
Yeah, just sauntering around.
Faye, focus!
Fire! I will wrench you thread by thread!
Nope.
You don't know.
You leave the hands off the cube.
What is it?
I have an affinity for the cube already.
He's gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm calling it. It's my favorite character. None of you are allowed to have that as your favorite character.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing!
I do like that it's more vertical.
Yeah, I can see that as being a Devil May Cry sort of inspiration. Oh, Devil May Cry. It looks great. The universe is what bothers me a little bit. The gameplay looks awesome.
I don't give up!
Can't really argue with that. I wish we could see the HUD.
Yeah.
What is that name? I don't understand that.
I think that's her name. I think it's her full name.
Oh, okay. Is this some like mythological thing I don't understand?
Isn't that her full name? Isn't that like her whole? Because they call her Faye. I might be wrong. I don't know.
No, it's probably.
I can't really remember the like her part.
I'll tell you, I couldn't have thought of a worse name than that. So any name I would have come up with would have been better than that. But
that is true. Yeah.
But that's all right.
Just the name, I guess. I don't know. That was not.
So we were told it was going to be like 90 minutes, or that was the rumor. It ended up being 75, but like a third of it is the God of War game. It was a good. I thought it was a good showcase. We'll let this run. Get into it. I don't think it was. I wasn't blown away.
Yeah, it was fine.
Best part, Marathon Season 2.
I don't know. Tomb Raider? I mean, Wolverine was impressive. I mean, that was cool.
Yeah, all right. So what do we think? What are our thoughts? I wrote all the games down. There are 25 of them.
Oh, okay.
25 of them if you count Ace Combat 0, the Belkay War being one of them, which I do because that's a port.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be 24. I thought it started. Well, first of all, Wolverine looks awesome. Don't need to see any more of that. Tokon is not my kind of game, but I'll be interested to see how that does, and I'm sure people are going to dig that in the fighting community. Rayman Legends, so I'll definitely buy that. And then we Banjo the Chef, Kemery, Tomb Raider, that game The Lost Wild, Phantom Blade 0, Dune Awakening, Dynasty Warriors 3, No Rest for the Wicked, Onimusha, Silent Hill, Ace Combat, the both of them, Stuntman Hollywood, Ill, Control Resonant, Marathon, RuneScape, Gitaru Man, Psyops, Onimusha. Those are 3 classics. Until Dawn 2 and God of War. I mean, really, that's kind of like no less than a B+, right? I mean, that's actually a pretty strong catalog of games, to be honest.
I think on paper, yes. I think the issue is so here's something that I've been thinking about with these showcases. Are we grading them on what is there, or are we grading them on how they've showcased it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because the way that I feel about it is like that's like maybe like a C+ show. It started off very strong. I thought like the Wolverine was cool, and I think like it was going on pretty well from there. Then it kind of lost steam, and then the big moment is big, but there was the leak, so it kind of got a little bit spoiled. But then also I just thought, even without the leak, I don't think that's the way you show that game, really.
That's like the second or third time you show that game, maybe.
Yeah, that's not the unveiling of that game. Like, and I'm sure it'll be great, and I'm sure like I have a lot of questions about what was going on in that, and I'm intrigued. And if I had it, if I was playing the game, if I owned it and I was sitting there playing it, I would keep playing because I would want to know what the fuck was going on. But I'm, you know what I mean? Like, it's not in front of me, so I'm just kind of left being like, okay, I guess. So I feel like, I don't know, that's like a C+ or like a maybe like B- max on the show. On the show, I think what's here is cool, but like,
I think for me it's probably in the C range. If C is average and not bad, then it is literally a C. For me personally, like, and I'm saying you're asking how I personally feel, not like I'm not trying to be objective on behalf of what everyone should feel, but like Wolverine, we saw gameplay and that was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Tokon, cool. Like Until Dawn 2 was kind of an interesting one.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I've seen Control a million times, it feels like at this point. The Tomb Raider game, cool to see an update. I guess it's like a lot of updates and release dates, I think, is what makes it kind of have a bit of a lackluster feel. I think the expectations were set slightly higher with the runtime and the being in movie theaters. And the big, like, if you're a God of War fan, like hardcore, then maybe it's an A+ for you because you're absolutely pumped about that game. But it's like, seeing the God of War trailer, I'm like, man, I'm kind of over it over the last 2 games. Like, I get that the combat is a little bit more aerial, but like the last God of War game had a little bit of aerial combat too. Like, you could launch guys up and then slash them in the air. So it's like, I'm
it
not
was not
sold
as
on-
different. It was not as differentiated as the rumor suggested. in my opinion.
Exactly. So,
which is weird because I feel like they could have done that just by pulling the camera out.
Yeah.
You could have pulled the camera out and had like a pretty distinctively different kind of God of War going. And the thing to me is just like you can't say 20 minutes of gameplay and it's just like not really like that's a dumb way to set that up in my opinion. Like you say like this is the first 20 minutes of, because like what are you doing? That was maybe combined, I think genuinely maybe like 3.5 minutes of gameplay. Like earnestly.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
So what are we doing? Like I don't know. It's just like it's again some cool stuff there, but like I don't know, dude.
Bradley,
it's a weird way to
Yeah.
show it.
In terms of God of War or whatever, I think it has promise. In terms of like whatever the God of War rumors or sorry, the Devil May Cry style rumors, this is the very beginning of the game or very early, so I'm assuming the combat will expand a lot more. So I'm not trying to be too harsh on it. I do like there is more focus on air compared to the other ones. That's fun. But I don't know. I agree. I think this was like maybe the wrong way to show it. I get why they did it, but that might have been cooler for like second or third reveal.
Right.
Maybe. I think if they just had like a 3-minute trailer of just like action that moved a lot, it would have helped. Because, dude, I definitely know it was dragging a lot for us and people at parts in that whole shebang. Because it was cool to get a look at it, but
Yeah, they didn't need to do it like that. I don't think. I agree.
I don't think you needed to do it that much. In terms of the other games, there's some cool games here. I'm pretty excited. There was just nothing like really, I guess, crazy. There's none of those like really crazy moments where we were like really shocked. I
It would have
think
been. I feel like
that would have been a pretty shocking moment, I suppose. But yeah, unfortunately, it got leaked, so that's unfortunate for them. But I was kind of surprised about Until Dawn too. That looked better than I thought. I don't really care for Until Dawn, but I was like, that one looks better. So
That was the
pretty
most
pleased with that.
surprising thing to me. That and Stuntman.
Yeah,
I was just surprised to see Stuntman again.
That was
That's
the most
cool.
surprising.
There is cool like little things like that. There's just nothing like really outstanding, I would say.
And that weird Phantom Blade thing, where it's just like we're gonna show you more at some point.
Yeah,
it's like, why
you've
even
shown us this game for like 2 years. I don't understand. No
Yeah,
Fair
if
Games
I-
is really funny to me. Also,
That is
for
also- yeah.
Maybe they just were like, "No, fuck it, dude. We know we're gonna get owned if we do it." So they just avoided it.
There's also the potential that there's one more big game, perhaps at the Keeley event.
there could be.
Could be
Yeah.
Intergalactic or something like that. I don't know, but I'm trying to remain fair-minded. I'm actually becoming quite obsessed in my mind here at this preliminary moment of they were really close to not leaking when you think about how long they made it. And
right.
I mean, it leaked so late that thing was probably what they just showed was probably totally set up and they were ready to go. And it probably is that someone saw. The way when you see the way they describe it and stuff like that. I think what's cool about it is if I was at IGN, like I was back in the day, we would do what we used to call rewind theaters, where you would like tear apart the trailer and like go into all the things. And people that know this shit and love this shit are gonna have a field day because there's absolutely a lot of hints in there. It does seem like it is a multiple pantheon situation, like where there's different, perhaps different gods from different,
They're gonna
feel
go
like
after
we're
Kratos,
getting-
dude.
I feel like we're getting to diminishing returns with Sony's style of game, like that narrative kind of quippy side characters and all that kind of stuff. The Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very early in the game, so I don't know. I don't want to like oversell, but I think people are just getting kind of tired of that thing.
I understand that. I mean, so that's me being kind of fair to it, and I want to be fair, as I said during it, that it's like I'm not really a huge God of War fan. Who am I to? You realize like who am I to criticize God of War? Like God of War, since its very first game, has been huge, and it's bigger than it's ever been. God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok are massive games, so I understand that, but it's not one of my favorite IP. So it's like I don't want more of it, and that's just a matter of taste, I guess. And I think the thing that I look at with the first parties, especially, but this is true with all AAA teams, especially, is that there is just such a major opportunity cost today. This is going to be, you might get 6 of these in your career at this point. You know what I mean? Like, and as players, it's like, I guess my honest truth is that when I heard that Cory Barlog, when he didn't direct Ragnarok and he was doing something else, I thought he was doing something else. Yeah. And it's just a little disappointing, I guess. I feel like the final product is, I mean, people that are saying this game, the game looks awesome. It's just a matter of like, we're only getting 2 of these a year or so, right? Maybe 3 of them a year, like of these big AAA productions from PlayStation. And it's like, so this occupies a space, and I just would have loved to see you finally do something new at that studio. And they just aren't going to. It seems like they're really investing. Sony's really investing in IPizing their IP, of like going deeper, of expanding, of going, cross media, of all of that. And I see it and I recognize it, but I just would have loved to see something else, like something. I love new IP. And I said before, Sony has always known when to move on. They've done a good job of that. And you have to know you have to have an acute awareness of that more than ever, with how long and how expensive the games are. How long they take to make, how expensive they are to make. On the other hand, you invest all this time and money in the IP in order to leverage it later. And so I understand that. That said, I think maybe a BB plus for me for the show, because I do try to, not objectively, but for me personally, I look at this list of games and I'm like, there's actually a lot of great games on this list. You can't really argue with it. I think what it misses, and this is what Chris was saying, was the panache, the surprise, like a lot of it was like, oh, we've seen this game release date. We've seen this game trailer. We've seen this gameplay.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we've seen before. Like Ill, to me, like I've been excited for Ill for a long time. So seeing it again is like, well, what the fuck? And you don't have a date yet. It's like 2027 again. Like that game's been, I think 2020 or something was the last time we saw that game. Or like not the last time, but like that's how long ago we've seen it. And it's not like, oh, announced or anything, like seen it. So at this point, it's just like, I don't know. I can't get excited. This reminds me of the PS4 generation, when like every E3, it felt like Sony would be like, we're doing Kingdom Hearts 3, and everybody would leave that E3 and be like, man, what a great showcase. I can't believe Kingdom Hearts showed up. It's like they're here every year with this shit. It's getting, is this not irritating at this point? So like, I don't know. I don't want to be too negative. I feel like generally like everybody's too like weird on the internet with that stuff. But like, I do kind of feel like, I don't know, Control. I'm already sold on this. I've seen enough of this. I didn't. Yeah. I was like looking up during it. Like I just wasn't even really watching, because I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I took the headphones off and just didn't too. Because I'm sold on Control. But when I look at it, it's like I'm gonna play Wolverine, Rayman, Tomb Raider. I mean, there's others in here that I'll definitely be playing. No Rest for the Wicked. I think I'll play Onimusha, obviously. Silent Hill. I'll play that game. Ill, Control, Until Dawn 2, and I'll obviously play God of War. And again, I do think there's going to be a similar delusion about this God of War game that there is about Intergalactic, which is like, this game's going to bomb. And so I'm like, yeah, okay. I think what matters is, for maybe podcasts like ours, is how much will it resonate with, like Spider-Man 2 is a great example. Like Spider-Man 2 is a huge game. It's one of Sony's best-selling games ever. And but everyone seems to have a criticism of it. So I think there's just gonna be 2 different lanes that are gonna develop with these games. No doubt.
Yeah, I would agree.
Should we get through the super chats?
Yes.
Let's do it.
So we'll be hopping back to the beginning.
Can I leave this Discord call?
You can.
Okay, I'm going to close this window.
Yeah.
Close it. Okay, starting off from Lee Bull. PSA, DualSense is better than most people think. Testing version 1 DualSense lasts 4 hours after the battery low warning message. Ignore the message.
I don't think I'm such a fastidious charger of the controller. Like if I get up to make a sandwich or something, I'll just like plug it in, that I never really reach that limit.
I just alternate.
Yeah, that's easy to do too.
I have one always plugged in, and then like,
yeah, me too.
You know, when it dies, I just swap them. Keeps things easy. By the way, I got text messages from the Snark Tank guys about the God of War. They're both way big. Derek in particular is like a big God of War fan. I was like, did you see it? He was like, I did. I was into it until Jack Quaid showed up as a fucking cube.
Fair enough.
Kingston says it looks dope. It looks like a dope play style. I hate that it's Karen though. So it's like
no Karens.
No Karen.
Okay, Roku Terra. A state of play and Sacred Stream on my birthday gives me great joy. Surely a new Ape Escape will get announced today, right?
Yeah, right.
Your birthday is ruined.
Ruined.
Happy birthday.
Thank you that's what's interesting about these, by the way, is also, Dustin, is the we were talking about how the last state of play was so good and they branded it as a state of play instead of like what they usually do, which is like some sort of different press conference or showcase, that like now our expectations run this gamut. Like we don't really know what to expect.
Someone's at my door. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, you almost have to know how to read into things. Like we read into the theater thing. And it's like, well, was it really the last one was better than this? That would have been the theater show.
Well, Sony, they own Alamo, right?
Yeah, they do.
So
That's
it's
true. That's a
probably
good
just
point.
something that they're like, yeah, well, we could do this.
Oh, I
I
didn't. know they
forgot
owned
about that. That's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was probably
Okay.
They were just like, yeah, let's do it. That's good. You're so smart.
Oh, thank you. The next one is from Cappy 999 Super Chat. Thank you.
Oh.
Hey guys, not a thought-provoking question whatsoever, but what is your favorite flavor of Pringles? Mine's barbecue.
Classic, dude.
that's
I
a
just
good
love the
flavor.
classic.
I like classic,
the
but
red can.
I do like. Do they still have the pizza Pringles?
Oh, the pizza, dude. I remember. Yeah.
I used to like those when I was a kid. I haven't had them in many, many years.
Smoky barbecue though. That one was good.
I had over the camping trip. Ben bought like a big variety bag, and it had the Fritos chili cheese flavor in it. I haven't had that in
yeah
decades, probably. Very good.
I don't see pizza right now. Oh, I do see it actually. It still exists.
Thank you for that, Cappy.
Thank you, Cappy.
Absconder no longer. Do we have a dual stream setup in case Holly goes into labor and we need to stream that alongside State of Play?
That would do big numbers.
It's not a 0% chance that Holly would go into labor, but very unlikely. But I mean, in that case, probably what I would do is just leave the stream running. But I'm not streaming the birth. You guys don't want to see that.
Yeah, it's a lot of viscera.
Oh man, did you guys see the key art for God of War Luffy?
No.
The cube is on it, dude.
Yeah, the cube is on it.
Right next to it, dude. That's so funny.
Okay. Fantastic name always when he writes in. Downey Downerson.
Yes.
Happy
Great.
Pride. Hope we get something gay today.
Did we get something gay? Let me look.
Aside from the stream, no.
There's really sorry, but gay is mainstream. So that's good. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
The next write-in is from Pork Poncho. He says, if we don't get a new Devil May Cry game, I will continue to DDoS the marathon servers. Capcom, take this as your final warning. I have hope.
They're giving us Onimusha.
Yeah.
Keeley has a thing with Capcom. Yeah, that's where Resident Evil was revealed last year. So
patience.
We shall see.
Got a thing with everybody.
Okay. Gene Lafitte. Colin, thoughts on the Myles Garrett trade?
Surprising, but I feel like they got pretty good value for him. A very late first round pick, but they got a great player, a young cheap player in Jared Verse as well. So I don't know. He wanted out of there. So congratulations to the Rams. They just got a lot better.
This next super chat is a question we've already addressed, but we can go over it quick. Colin, you can take it. Jason Vanover. Colin, did anything ever come? Did anything ever came from you reaching out to Greg Miller a couple weeks ago? Any chance it was enough to get you guys on a Sacred Symbols Plus episode together?
No, not really. I mean, we spoke, over text, but no, I haven't. Nothing since. You have to let go. You have to let go. Unfortunately for you, you have to. I just don't think it's going to happen. Maybe if one of us was dying or something, maybe it would happen.
You could fake it.
I could fake it. That would be interesting.
Got you.
Got him.
Got you, bitch.
Got him.
Traylon Woodson. What are we thinking about the rumored Altered Beast live service game?
Is it rumored to be live service?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Is there a rumored? I just thought this was bait for Colin.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know.
Or is it real?
Altered Beast, it probably is one of the things that they're going to.
Yeah, they're gonna do a bunch
bring
of
back.
solo IPs probably.
But unlike a lot of the IP, they're bringing back like Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Like the thing about Altered Beast is that it fucking sucks. So they're gonna have a hard time doing anything with it worthwhile. But like they might as well give away the Altered Beast IP. Who cares?
Yeah.
Distance yourself from it.
Brox38 says, here are my 5 Imperial credits, a superior currency to USD. Sorry. My question, what do you think the % of games shown today are going to be exclusives?
Too late.
You could figure it out now, but there were some.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so exclusives.
Wolverine.
I mean, we're talking about if they're like true PlayStation 5 exclusives or a PC. because Tokon would be on PC.
PC, yeah, it's on PC.
Phantom Blade Zero is on PC.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, until Dawn,
Yeah.
God of War, so 3. If you're truly just on games on PlayStation 5, 3 of them.
Yeah. Can is up next. Have you seen Joey Diaz play GTA 5? Thanks and have a great show.
No.
No.
Thank you for your super chat.
I feel bad. Like, I don't know.
There's nothing else to say about it.
Logan Sunday. Ready for a SOCOM revival in the Decima engine? One can dream.
Yeah, you can continue to dream.
Keep dreaming.
I think SOCOM could be a relevant thing. I've said that before. SOCOM and Killzone, like I say over and over. Those could be very relevant things if they wanted to do something with them. But SOCOM, especially in this era of games as a service, that's what's so funny about them trying to get new IP going in games as a service, which is cool. And they should do that. But like, you have a few you might want to consider. I don't know. If you put 2 and 2 together, I mean, there's a couple of them. Maybe you might want to go back to like the original PlayStation 2 multiplayer game that anyone cared about. I don't know. Just an idea.
Bills must be high.
That fucking modem, by the way, I hated that thing. Anyway, go ahead.
Bills must be high. Maddie allows $2. Oh, who super chatted? It's about to click it. You ruined all my suspense, my whole thing. Maddie allows $2 super chats on his stream. But all this being said, it still doesn't change the fact that Tommy was the sniper from Daddy T.
Fucking nailed me again. He nailed me. We should start keeping track of just that money and see how if we can get into like the thousands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Traylon Woodson, again. Marathon also has the unfortunate issue of launching the new season the same week that COD Season 4 launches and new Fortnite season. Bro.
I didn't even know that, to be honest with you.
Different audiences too, I think.
Yeah, different audiences.
For all three of those games, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. COD maybe has more of an overlap, maybe, but like, I don't think that's really a problem. The bigger problem is their servers. That's the bigger problem.
Yeah, certainly.
You're skipping one because we have a $4.99 one, so I'll read it.
Well, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right? Because it feels unfair.
Well, I was just going to go back and I have to search for them manually. But if you want to just interject them, I just can't put them on screen.
Yeah, I'll interject them because it'll
good.
just be easier that way. Drew Money Beats wrote in with $4.99 super chat, said, watching you bozos react while driving home from work, Jesus, take the wheel. I wanted to read that one because I thought that was very funny. Hopefully, we'll pray for you.
Hopefully he took the wheel.
Yeah, we'll pray for you.
All right. LEXX. Looking forward to watching this with you guys. Thanks for the awesome content over the years.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show with us.
Hope you enjoyed
We're
it.
glad to have you here. We hope you're well.
Okay. The Lord's Chips. Great name. Guess. GTA 6's SM will let players create in-game content that will earn real-life money. The in-game social network will compete with YouTube, X, podcasts, etc.
SM?
SM.
What the fuck is that?
Single player. I thought he meant
single player mode.
Single SPM.
SM. The
Oh,
fuck are you saying, dude? The SM, like,
Come on,
so
man.
they just support mod support, I guess.
Why
pretty much?
instead social media that people are saying maybe
Social media.
SM. Okay, come on.
That's
I'm looking at what else you
crazy.
could have abbreviated. So social media. So you would have required like 8 or 9 more characters. So let's see what you could have gotten rid of. GTA 6's social media will let players create content that earns real money. Wait. GTA 6 will let players create in-game content that earns real money.
That guy's getting ripped to shreds.
The social network will compete with YouTube, X, podcasts, etc. There you go.
I don't want to be too hard on him. He has a good
Context
name.
is reversed. It's a crazy reversal of context.
I guess it could be possible, but is it being funded through shark card purchases, like the reoccurring revenue? But like, why? Why would Rockstar do that?
Yeah, doesn't like Elder Scrolls have that kind of shit with their mods where you can like pay for mods? And like Roblox maybe does stuff like that?
Oh yeah, Roblox, that's their whole thing.
I guess it's not very surprising to me if it has that.
Thank you, Lord Ships. What is this next name here? Internaled? Buzzing to be here with the boys.
Thanks.
Tuning in from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Belfast.
Belfast. Love it.
Dude, Belfast, he's the next Tokon fighter.
That's like
Yeah,
something that
Belfast.
Southern man would say Belfast.
Belfast,
Yeah,
Northern,
Belfast boy came from
Northern
Belfast.
Ireland. Sipping on an old fashioned. Is it Boule or Bullet?
It's Bullet.
I've heard people say both.
It's not Bullet. If anyone who's saying that is dead ass wrong,
There was a guy I knew that said Boule, and we always thought it was funny.
Nope.
Nope.
Bullet and bass.
The only reason I know that for sure is because my friend Eric, who knows all these people, when I went to Kentucky, we went to Bullet and we met with people there, and they're definitely called Bullet. Just letting you know.
Is that a good bourbon base?
Bullet's
Bullet?
a perfect bourbon base for old fashioned because it's like a higher end commercial tier. You know, it's like it used to be like $25 a bottle. I don't know what it costs now, but so it's not like Johnny Drum or something, but it's not like I've always said anything mid tier or higher, like you would never want to put that in a cocktail. Just drink it.
I'm a Wild Turkey 101 man.
Yeah, that's perfect. Wild Turkey 101, Bullet. You don't
Good
want to
shit.
get like any, like if you're going like in like the Eagle Rare territory and stuff like that, that's when you cut it off.
Too
in my
smoky,
opinion.
Eagle Rare, in my opinion.
Also just too nice. It's also not aged 10 years like it used to be anymore, which bothers me a little bit, you know? Anyway, now I'm getting back into bourbon drinking, Colin, and we can't do that. I can't go back to that.
Can't go back. D. Kratzberg. Brad may care the most, but who cares the most about Brad? Sorry I couldn't pay in hyperinflated old shekels, but thanks for your donation. Damn. Who cares the most about Brad? Brad's mom.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
But of The Last Stand, who cares the most about Brad?
Yeah. Who does care the most about you, Brad, in your life? Who would you say? It would be your mom, right?
Yeah, my parents. Yeah, both equally.
It's always it's an interesting question.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, as far as the company is concerned,
Well, Colin pays me shekels, so that is very nice, actually.
yeah, I on
But
PayPal.
Dustin did get me this job, also.
He did. On PayPal, I send it through PayPal and I send it in shekels.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
think
conversion
Here you go,
exchange-
asshole. Here you go,
conversion-
asshole.
Yeah, the conversion fee is worth it.
Michael loves Brad. She would definitely be in the mix as well.
Mm-hmm.
Would she die for Brad?
I don't know.
No.
Where's she at? I know she's typing.
Yeah, she's somewhere.
I don't know.
Somewhere doing something.
Blaine Harms.
Somewhere annoying me.
Blaine Harms just put an emoji, a controller emoji bouncing.
Interesting.
Gamer time.
Thank you for that. Thank
By
you
the
for
way,
that.
we have another skipped one.
Okay, good.
The Groove 14 wrote in $4.99, said each of you could bring back one closed studio from the dead. Which one do you choose?
From PlayStation?
I guess it doesn't specify.
Oh. Ooh, dude.
Pandemic.
Pandemic, yeah, that's a good choice.
Tango or Flagship.
Well, Tango's back.
Well, Tango's kind of back.
No. I mean,
yeah.
like the Tango.
The original
before it got
Tango, like
console,
the
when they had-
Mikami
when they
Tango?
when they had the Evil Within. Yes.
Yeah.
That dream's dead for 3. Flagship, Colin. I'd take them.
Flagship, that's a good. That's the Zelda.
Yep.
You're just playing those games.
My choice is Bungie.
Ooh.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
not yet.
preemptive.
Not
Have-
yet.
have
Sorry.
it- have it in the. You gotta
Yeah,
have it
Preemptive in the chamber.
Preemptive.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I mean, there's a lot of good answers. You know what? The Tales of Studio, I think, would be one of them. We were just lamenting on a recent Sacred Symbols episode how they're just taking forever with these Tales games. It's like so unnecessary. how
Well,
long
I
they're
mean, they
taking.
did shit a lot of them out pretty quickly.
Well,
and
they
I
did
feel
for the
like
whole
it
almost.
needed it.
Well, yeah,
I
but
know.
like, it's been.
I know it's been a
6
while.
years,
They
I
did
think?
that DLC that came out way later for Arise, whatever it's called.
What
Yeah,
they need
it's
is
been a while.
Hideo Baba needs, like, he was a fucking machine, man, and they need him as producer back. He was one of those guys, like I've talked about how like you meet these Japanese people, you know this, Brad,
Mhm.
and they don't speak English, or they understand English but they don't want to speak it, but they can kind of understand what you're saying, and so you never really feel, at least I never felt when I would interview some of these guys like you really had a connection with them,
Sure.
because like you're speaking through someone. But there were always 2 people that recognized me and knew me that I was like, I can't believe this person knows me.
Yeah.
And one of them was Inafune, who I'd always
That's
see,
sick.
and he would give me a handshake and sometimes hug me or whatever. When he would see me, I'd be like, this is incredible. And the other was Hideo Baba, who was the producer of Tales forever.
Deo Baba.
And he knew me, like he was like, Colin, when he would see me at like E3 or something like that, but we like couldn't really speak. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Hideo Baba.
Hideo Baba.
Great
That's a
guy.
good name to say in that voice.
What a good guy. Hideo Baba.
So I'd say Tales of Studio. We miss you. What they used to be called Do you know what they used to be called, Brad?
No,
Wolf Team.
Wolf Team? When was
Wolf
that?
Team. That was like the branding of Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Destiny, and I think Tales of Eternia. I think it's stuff.
I didn't even know about Tales at all till Symphonia.
Weak.
Yeah, I missed all those, dude. Missed them all.
Symphonia is the 5th Tales game, I think, so it's pretty early.
Yeah. I didn't even know they existed, really.
Okay, Dax is up next. He says, I will transform into Jennifer Coolidge if Intergalactic is shown. Well,
Jennifer Coolidge. Isn't she... Is that the Chucky chick? Like,
I don't think so. Maybe?
No,
I don't
that's
know enough
Jennifer
about
Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly, yes. Jennifer Coolidge
Tilly.
is she's oh my god, what is she in?
Let me look.
She has that really recognizable voice. I can't remember what she's from though. I just know her as her.
The chick from in the Christopher Guest group of the blonde lady. She's the MILF.
Right.
Oh.
Like the original MILF?
Stifler's mom.
Yeah, Stifler's mom.
Stifler's mom, yeah.
That's it.
Ah, naughty dog.
Carlos just says, thank you for your donation.
Thank you for your donation.
Thanks, Carlos.
This, I think, was actually typed out. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, good.
Not positive, though.
We have another 499 one.
Yep.
Nick Domi wrote in. See, I said it. We don't feel like we're being tricked by this one anymore. Colin, phenomenal t-shirt. Thank you. Justin Bailey is a name. By the way, how good are the Carson and Dangerfield clips? I feel honored to be part of this Mount Olympus. Thank you. Carson Dangerfield, I love those clips as well. Johnny Carson Dangerfield clips when he would come on the show. Definitely check those out. Those are awesome. Justin Bailey is a name. That's a Metroid reference. Right?
Really? I have no idea.
Brad?
I don't know.
Big Nintendo fan.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't know literally
Yeah,
everything.
Justin Bailey is the most famous password in the original NES Metroid. Entering Justin Bailey followed by a series of dashes allowed players to start the game with all the equipment.
Oh, I would never use it.
And
That's
remove
whack.
Samus's armor, showing her in her green-haired leotard.
That's cool.
Fake fans.
Yeah.
Colin's Nintendo
Only
knowledge will
Trump
never
uses
die.
passwords.
Never. What?
You
what'd
only
say?
have boomer knowledge.
I know. I do.
Nintendo.
I'm like an important part of the puzzle.
Justin Bailey password. Everyone knows that shit.
Jeez Louise. I can't believe it.
It's a good impression.
It's exactly what it sounds like. I know.
Yeah.
I've been working on it.
It's so funny how I can never shake my Nintendo nerddom. It's kind of like with Star Wars.
You
I
want to
can't
be a
shake it.
Nintendo fan so bad.
Oh, she
You
was.
just can't do it.
Oh, sorry. I was reacting to the chat. Somebody was like, Colin, she was the Jennifer Coolidge. She was the massage therapist from Seinfeld.
Right.
She,
Yeah,
he,
that's
he
true.
kept trying to get the massage. That's so funny. So many people have been on that show.
Okay. Jordan Maiden. For Chris, I heard you've been watching Bond films. Glad you've been enjoying them.
Yeah.
I'm going to task you with watching Octopussy. It's one of my favorites.
Damn.
Yeah, I always thought growing up, I always thought that was like a fake movie.
Me too. I didn't. I also
Austin Powers
thought that.
thing.
I don't know what I don't know what I thought it was. I never thought too deeply about it because I just wasn't that interested in it. But I just like, there's no way there's a movie called Octopussy, and no, there is.
I thought it was like some sort. You know what I thought, Chris, was that. So you become aware of like porn at some point, and then you become aware that there's like porn that's based on real things,
Right?
And Deep
Exactly.
Throat was always the great example of that, right? Like
exactly.
And so that was what I thought it was.
Like a porn parody, yeah.
Yeah, a parody.
Like-
Right? Like I thought. I was like, oh, like originally I was like Octopussy. It must be a. And it wasn't really until Austin Powers where I started to realize the jokes about like the
Right.
the kind of inappropriate shit that they would put in it.
Yeah. I've only seen Casino Royale, which is great.
You like it?
I liked it. I thought it was really, really good.
Cool.
It was completely unpredictable to me, which is funny. It was just like, it was actually like, I just didn't know where it was going. Everything was constant. It was really good. I think next is Quantum of Solace. People say to skip it, but like, I don't know. There's only so many Daniel Craig movies. Like, I think I could.
Sure. Yeah. If you
Might as
want.
well just watch all of them. It's fine. I don't know if I'll watch all the Bond movies. That's kind of a task.
You got to
There's, like,
watch the one
20 of
Bond
them.
movie because there's one Bond movie where it's a one-off Bond, right? I think in the late 80s there was like a Bond that did one.
Oh.
There's like a satire. There's like an unofficial parody movie that is a Bond film. That is like, I can't remember if somebody. I think it was a parody of Casino Royale or something. But like, because that's an original book. Like, I think that's the first Bond book. I think. But somebody in the chat probably knows. Somebody's a bigger Bond guy. I've been doing a little bit of deep, somewhat of a deep dive, like a medium deep dive.
Yeah, medium dive.
I don't want to say like it's not exactly a shallow dive.
Right.
It's a little bit more than that. I'm in the water walking around.
Yeah.
But my head's just above it, like you do the crab walk.
Yeah.
When you're in like 3 feet of water. That's what I'm doing.
But, we have one more $4.99 one, Dustin.
Good.
Goat 9080.
Goatee.
After Electronic Farts is done with the Fart Wars Jedi games, will they be done with the Fart Wars license? Of this new Jedi game this week. You're really committed to that.
At a certain point, I think it's like it becomes like a fetish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like you're bringing it up too much.
Right. The lady doth protest too much.
Yeah.
All right. Lord Taco TX. Dustin, I watched the Reckless Ben Lego thing. I'm hooked. Absolute cinema.
Lord Taco, it's Lord
wild.
Logo.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Lord Taco.
Lord Taco.
I love it. None of us could read.
Yeah.
The text is pretty small, if I'm being fair. The text is a little small.
A little tiny. Yeah, it's a little tiny.
Long day.
Yeah, but watch the Lego videos.
Yeah, those are
from
really
Reckless
good.
Ben. They are very entertaining. Now, I was watching a video. Apparently, Ben may be in some trouble with the law, and he made, so it's an ongoing story.
Yeah, I got to catch up on all that. It's I've noted it. One of those deep
People
dives.
keep telling me to watch these things, but I'm like, I don't know. Is it really that interesting? It's like Lego. I can't imagine Lego being that interesting.
It is. Trust me.
I'll give it a go.
Trust me. It's good YouTube videos. Okay, who's next here? Harry Stone. Watching the state of play with my 7 week of boy. Dustin, incredibly excited for you and Holly. Wishing you all good health and lots of sleep. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your 7 week of boy.
7 weeks of boy.
7 week of boy.
Harry's tired, probably. Man.
Yeah.
Give him
Shout
a
out,
break.
Harry.
Yeah, we'll give
Who
him
the
a break.
fuck isn't tired?
I know. I'm fucking shot.
I'm shot.
Completely shot.
Oh God.
Okay. T. Santon. What's something innocuous from when you were younger that has morphed into a commercial monster? I played a lot of Roblox from 2009 to 2013. Its growth into this cultural tentpole is baffling.
Yes, it is. That's a good question, actually. I don't know that I was really in like anything early that blew up. I mean, I played Pokemon from the very beginning, but it was already big. Like, I don't know, for people that don't remember, Brad will remember for sure because he was in the Nintendo scene. Like, Pokemon was already big in Japan, and therefore it was presented to us as this big thing immediately.
Yeah.
So it was big right away, like right off the bat. But I was playing it from the beginning. I guess that would be one example, but I don't really know. That's a great question. Like, I'd really like to think about that. There is everyone has something where they're like, I really was like the OG hipster fan of this, and then it became this thing. Everyone's got something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, like I was saying that recently about what the hell is that guy's name that does like the financial audits?
Caleb Hammer.
I watched him when he had like 20,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of tuned out, and then like I came back and he was huge. I was like, good for you, dude. He's great. But yeah, that's a great question. Does anything come to mind for you guys?
No. I'm sure there's something. I just can't, like, this feels like something that I have to meditate on for a while.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He says he played a lot of Roblox from 2009 to 2013. He says he was younger, but let's just be clear. Let's let this be known. If you're a grown ass man playing Roblox,
say it. Say it.
I don't want to get the video demonetized. We're all thinking the same thing about you.
Figure it out.
We're thinking the same. Sort your fucking life out.
Sort it out.
Sort it out. Thank you.
Figure it out. Can't do it, man. Sorry.
Super Atlantis says, boys, I'm cutting the grass right now, but we'll have the audio streaming through my earbuds. Please have Dustin describe every trailer for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, you should, for like the text for blind people kind of thing.
Yeah. Imagine if it was Mark Cerny describing every trailer in that voice.
We'll have a power hour from him, I think, within the next 8 months. Something like that. Yeah. We'll hear from him soon enough.
I like the idea that the Phantom Blade Zero shows up and he goes, don't even worry about it.
We have another one, by the way.
Yep.
Fire Rock 277 499 says Little Big Planet 4 and Destiny 3. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Media
Let's
Molecule
do it.
is definitely a. It would be. All right. Let's consider this.
That would have been more exciting to me personally.
What if Media Molecule was making, like, because the rumor was an open world,
Mhm.
like open world stuff, an open world Little Big Planet game?
Sure. Yeah.
Do they want to do something new or something old? I don't know.
I mean, if I was Sony, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you're making whatever the fuck we want you to make. Right now."
Tearaway 2?
Yeah, that just sounds like a big hit.
This
I'd
next
be stoked
one
for that, though.
has a great name and I think a great question from Wham. My PSN got hacked. Wham. Colin was worried about trophies in the hack. What would you do if they added many 1% lists? Would you care? Would Sony help delete them to see if it was possible? Would it be nice to start fresh?
Wouldn't it be nice to start fresh? I think if I had infinite time, and I mean like lifetime, not like time in a day, but like I would live forever or live as long as I wanted, then I'd probably want to start over multiple times because there would be something fun about that. But since you have this one finite life, it's nice to create these things, hopefully over decades that go through us through life. So that would be a bummer. Now, as I understand the situation, and we've not said much about it. I mean, there's so much to say that we've not said because we were trying to respect the process and all the rest. Is like they could add 1% lists, but what they typically do is they actually do the exact opposite, which is if they want to get your account banned, they'll 100% a shit ton of shovelware games in sequence, and something about it triggers an automatic ban because the PSN is telling you that you're cheating. So that's something they would be more likely to do. But they typically steal these accounts to sell them. So they don't want to fuck with them too deeply either, I don't think. Would Sony be able to help delete them? My theory on this is that they could, but and I mean this specifically. Well, I mean this with everything. I am of the mind that Sony can restore and remove licenses on an individual basis, ban and unban you for any reason they want. And we know this, that they could change your name long before that they made it public, or like made it a public thing, because they were changing people's names randomly. And we've had stories about that many years ago. And I believe that they could probably do whatever they want with your trophies. I think they don't do that because it has to be done at such a deep level in the system, and they just don't want to make it accessible to anyone. So they just say like it can't be done or it won't be done. So with that said, it's like I don't think that would even be an option. But I think theoretically it would be possible for an engineer to go into the PSN and delete the trophies. Yes. But the best way, like as I understand it from people I've talked to that have had their accounts stolen and trophies were added in order to ban them, is that you can just hide those games so that they just don't appear. And you can even hide them on PSN profiles and stuff like that. The unfortunate reality, though, is that they will still count to your cumulative total. So there's like nothing you can do about that. And we haven't covered it on Sacred Symbols, but Sony has been sending things to people about trophies. Like, I don't know if you've seen that, like where they're sending like surveys to people about them, and they might be looking into diving deeper into making them better. And deleting old trophies is a thing people really want. Even deleting platinums, people want. If you want to get rid of it or whatever, you have to understand that's a great idea. You have to understand that someone who hacks your account, like what happened to mine, when they boost your account, they can just delete your trophies. So you don't want to really have that power, because it could be abused badly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. ZY said, I can't wait for this one today. Hoping to see some good stuff here. Well, hopefully you saw some good stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Mr. KYT with $9.99 says, the iOS YouTube app goes from $4.99 straight to $9.99. There's no $5 and no manual entry. Feels like free-to-play games forcing you to buy bigger coin packs by pricing items just out of range of the cheaper coin packs.
Yeah, I don't know why that is annoying, but I don't know why that is.
I will look into that for if I can make it so my list does $4.99. It's what we did last time, but no one seemed to complain. Because I already had this module set up of these chats. So, but we are reading the $4.99 as we go along. Sorry about the confusion.
We have another $4.99 one. DLand720 wrote in and said, on stream yesterday, someone said Colin's head looked like a CRT TV.
Yeah.
He couldn't be more wrong. Google an image of Darth Plagueis. That's more like it.
Damn.
He does have a longer taller head.
Yeah.
You know,
That's so funny.
so I
don't know.
I do see a little bit more of that. Yeah.
Darth Plagueis.
He's brought up in the prequels, but he's never shown. Only until later, like comics, I guess.
Oh, I see.
I love that they brought up, a design that's not in the movie.
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
He's like that one goofy race, yeah.
He's a goof.
Oh, he's a goof, dude.
That's what they're,
He looks like
called.
he looks like Butthead kind of his face.
He does kind. He does kind of have a butthead skeleton.
Yeah. So I guess Colin looks like Butthead.
Great. Thanks.
I didn't say it. It's chat.
Like I don't already have a fucking series of
Body dysmorphia.
body dysmorphic views of myself.
Vesmolo is up next. Says Jean looks awful and inaccurate. Watchers have to be forced to play her. And also, these are cyborgs, so this is not real gore. Nice try, Insomniac.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's got to be more to this. Like, this
Cyborg
is crazy violent, you know? So that I knew it. Like, I knew there must have been something to that. Yeah. Because it's violent as fuck. I was thinking about it after we said it. It's like, it is by far the most violent PlayStation game ever. If like, the God of War violence is fake. It's like monsters of mythology and shit like that. You know, The Last of Us would be like maybe the most comparable, but there's not a volume of violence. You know,
I mean, I guess you're like shooting weird cyborg guys in this from Cyberpunk 2077, so they're definitely not real either.
Well, that's what I was just saying. So like they have to be. There has to be a caveat because like it almost seems like over the top in a way. If there's not a caveat like that, it is crazy violent.
Yeah, well,
like imagine parents seeing that. Think about that.
Yeah, it's an M-rated game. I don't know. To me, I'm like, first of all, cyborgs are that's not what a cyborg. Like cyborgs are still people. They bleed. Like that's real blood.
Yeah, they're
still
hybrid.
real blood, even if there is.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Because they're like they're not androids.
They're not.
Right.
Yeah.
Androids would be more like
They're cyborg. They're cybernetic.
But like,
right. You're right. So it is still. So it is kind of a cop out in a way then.
Yeah, cyborgs is just like Dick Cheney is a cyborg.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got that fake robot heart, or he did.
Yeah, he did. I think he's dead. That was the thing is that Dick Cheney. Remember we were talking about that about how like Dick Cheney died, and then like it wasn't as. You would think that would be like one of the ones that where people would go off, and it just kind of happened.
Well, he just kind of like he died forever ago, really.
Right.
You know, like because he got that fake heart. Everybody would talk about how he didn't have a pulse. Like if you met him, like he didn't have a pulse.
Yeah, like you put your finger on his carotid artery.
It's fucking insane. So like I think people are like, oh yeah, all right. It's like ketchup, kind of.
My blood's probably made of ketchup at this point.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
The Assassin AK says Insomniac still needs to figure out character models. I don't know what it is, but their faces never look quite right. Takes me out of it a bit.
They don't know what people look like over over at Insomniac. They're all so sleep deprived, as their namesake implies, that they just like they just wander around with their eyes half crusted over. And
yeah, they do the best approximation of a human face.
Okay. Traylon Woodson. Speaking of Lara Croft, Colin, have you heard what Melanie Mack thinks of the devil? It's a viral vocal clip. I've heard a viral vocal clip from her, but it's not her talking about the devil. It's her saying actually just one word. One word specifically that I will not repeat here.
She I don't like she was on Sacred Symbols Plus a few years ago before all this drama or whatever. I don't. You can believe what you want to believe and say what you want to say, I guess, but I just don't believe in like a level of mean spiritedness. I just don't understand. Like, it's just not in me to like to intentionally evoke like constant furor around you. I just don't understand it's unproductive and weird, and I think it alienates you from people. But do what you want. I'm not judging you. As far as this is concerned, I don't know, but I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I heard she got married. Didn't she get married?
I thought I don't know.
So I think she's like kind of maybe even off the grid at this point. I don't even know.
How do you say this last name? David McKinsty?
David McKinstry.
Kinstry. F the haters. This God of War game looks cool. And you know what? I mean this seriously. God bless you. I'm happy. And it does, in some ways,
look cool.
There's,
I think
there's
it does.
parts of it. I think there's parts of it that look great. So let me. Derek sent me this earlier, and I was struggling to keep it in. He's like, "Why do they have to put dumbass shit into the game?" It's like there's a mandate to put annoying sidekicks into them. The combat sequences were so dope, and then that fucking cube just kept bumping into that demon.
That's true. It is very weird.
It was. I did notice that it was quite jarring every time the cube just showed up. It was almost like a 2D. It was like an assist in like a Marvel vs. Capcom or something.
Dude,
Just like slide in and then just slide out.
That's so funny.
But I don't know. I think it looks cool. I just think it's not a great way to showcase why it's cool.
Sure.
I like the cube.
I like the cube as well, but the combat, it is goofy in combat, but it is funny. But is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
I think they are a little bit. Just a little bit.
Soufly's Flash. There are a ton of successful modern horror movies with the premise of Until Dawn 2, which sounds great in my opinion. I just hope they execute and the, quote, real horrors don't turn out to be another fake out. If you know, you know.
I didn't know that. So there are movies with the premise that like these people are fakers that are like are internet people, like content creators that fake all the shit that they see and then they get caught up in a real thing. Because I think that's I believe it. I think that's a pretty novel and cool idea.
It's not something that I've seen explored too often. I know that Curry Barker, the guy who did Obsession, I think that's his next movie is something similar. Although I think they're just, I can't remember. There was something about like a very similar idea going around. But that happens sometimes. Sometimes people get like weirdly synergistically linked with like ideas. Like every now and then, like one idea will be like really prevalent and just by sheer coincidence. It's very weird. I think it's like a phenomenon. I don't remember what it's called. But
well, I'm looking forward to Until Dawn 2. The thing you have to keep in mind with those kinds of games is that I think we experienced this with The Quarry actually was a few years ago, was they all kind of look good.
Yeah.
And then you play like, and I don't even mean aesthetically necessarily. Like the Dark Pictures games, I think I've not played any of them, but I look at the reviews and I think they vary widely, like the way people feel about them. I think but they all kind of look good. So I think it's a matter of what the meat is on the bone once you get into the game. So it's like I'm excited. I'll definitely play the shit out of it, but it could be like when I remember playing The Quarry and being like, this is kind of not great, But then you play something like Until Dawn, or you play whatever, and you're like, or a Quantic, like in one of these Quantic trilogy games, and you're like, yeah, this is
fuck The Quarry. Can't believe I spent $70 on that game.
That game was $70?
I feel like it was.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Okay, next one is from our boy Wilkin Tilkin Steven Hawken.
Yes.
Vowless.
Right.
Vowless. He says, I bet Smash JT is having an aneurysm right now. Who cares what he's doing?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares what he's doing? Don't give
Let
that
him
guy
wallow in his misery.
any more breath.
Shit. we have another 4991 as well. Skate check.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna burst. I'm about to bust.
Yeah, go ahead. Go pee. Go.
Okay.
Graphic slop, trailer length slop, good combat slop, critter slop, flower slop, did I just move that with my mind slop, squeeze slop, talk slop.
Lots of slop.
That's a lot of slop.
That's a lot of check boxes there.
That's a lot of slop.
That's a
Dude, that is that's I really love that. I mean, it is I do think slop is becoming slop.
Yeah, we got to just come up.
It's been that for a long time.
Grab at the source. That's my whole thing. Is like we got to figure out different ways to talk about it. Like everything reduces to these like 3 words that everyone.
Yeah,
it's like enough already, man. Like well, that's the way I feel about this God of War game. I'm like, there's no reality where this God of War game is gonna be bad. It's a matter of what it is and like where it comes from and who it's for and all the rest. Like that's. So there's like more texture to all these things.
It really is a matter of whether or not that style still resonates with it. Like God of War, originally, or not originally, I guess, because there's an entire PS2 trilogy of it, or original PlayStation trilogy. But like when God of War came back, that new like single shot really high fidelity kind of drama. Like that was like an interesting place to be. Now that's kind of like the expected route. And so like to see the one-shot camera again, it's just like, all right. You know, it's just like it's not really that interesting in comparison to how it used to be. It's not novel anymore. And it's not to say that the game will be bad. It's just a matter of like that style is not.
It's not surprising anymore, I guess.
It doesn't capture the attention in the same way that it used to, because it's proven now. Like that was actually like a really risky thing to do. Everything that God of War 2018 did was risky, which is I think why it got Game of the Year that year over something that I think probably deserves it a little more with Red Dead 2, which is just like it is actually impressive to take something like God of War and reinvent it in that way and not completely fuck it up. And so the fact that it was in fact quite great is a feat, I think. But now it's like a lot of this we kind of expect that. And so now like we're looking a lot harder. We're looking a lot more intently at it.
Indeed.
I agree with everything everyone said.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome.
Okay.
We're back to you.
Charon Zabel? Wow. Another PlayStation Studio game that swapped the male character with another strong female. Completely unexpected and groundbreaking. Can't wait for another morally ambiguous character.
Sony might have a problem on their hands with not necessarily the male-female ratio, which is becoming conspicuous and strange. Although I think that probably is happening in a vacuum, with the different studios. I don't think they're trying to dictate. Like, I truly don't think Sony's like, we need a lot of women. I think that's just kind of the way it's coming out creatively. I think they have a problem brewing with the way people are perceiving them, like their first-party games.
Oh, big time, yeah.
And I imagine it's not something they were calculating. Like, I don't think it was. Like, I don't think they've realized how bad it's getting for them from an optics standpoint. And it to the point where like everything they show, people are rooting against it. They don't want to like it. They don't want to like it. Intergalactic was obviously a major sign of this, because it's like, in my opinion, it's literally delusional to imagine that game's not going to be exceptional. It's delusional, in my opinion. Like that would be the end of the prestige of that studio if they don't deliver, right? But like people don't even care about the potential. They don't care about the potential of a lot of this stuff. It seems like Wolverine's a little immune, but everything else seems like it's going to be a problem. And I don't mean that the games aren't going to be great or come out or whatever or sell well. I'm just talking specifically about the optics of it. There's very little excitement about any, like they don't show things and people get excited. Like I remember when they showed The Last of Us, which I think was at the end of 2011 at the VGAs that year, people were like, what? Like people were enamored with it.
Right.
Like just the whole idea of it and stuff like that, like these new IP and these new things circulating. It's not like that anymore.
Well, again, it's like that cinematic style was new. It was different. But now it's like I feel like people get less video game when they see games like that.
Yeah.
Like I think they get less game or they think they get less game. They get more like something that I could just watch this.
Well, you saw that right in the God of War thing with Lawfey or whatever, however you say it, is like they were like 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay, but it's like not really. I mean, I understand what you mean. What you should have said was like we're going to show you 20 uninterrupted minutes of a brand new game. That's like what you would say,
Yeah, I think them calling it gameplay is insane to me. Like actually, like a completely unforced error. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a strange one. I'm in complete agreement with that. Like, so I think they have to understand, and I think they probably do, that they got a bit of a problem. It's the Spider-Man 2 thing where we say it over and over again. Like Spider-Man 2 sells hundreds of thousands of copies a month. Like it's huge. It's huge. It just sells constantly. And but like it's like no one has a kind word to say about it. And it might be that like they don't give a shit. But I think that because they're like, we're making money and we're doing it and it's fine. But I'm like, at some point you need your evangelists, because it doesn't seem like you're developing new evangelists. You're developing new consumers. Those are good to have, but they're two different things. And so I wonder what they think about that internally and how they're going to gauge that.
It feels like since Horizon Forbidden West, I'd say that's been kind of the trend with a lot of their single player narrative games. It feels like Ghost of Yotei, I think it did all right, didn't it, or pretty well?
No, it did well. I mean, I think it did 3.3 million or something.
But that game went under a lot of scrutiny too.
It was, and it absolutely, and obviously, Fair Games or whatever break-in is going to have virtually no chance, I imagine.
No.
People are rooting hard against Marathon. I think Sony's involvement in that game, I think, has hurt it. I don't think it was going to do well regardless, but it seems like it's just dragging it down. Helldivers, I mean, was I think dragged down significantly by Sony's involvement in it.
Yeah.
It's not to say like they're at fault from a production level, or it's really not to say they're at fault at all. I think that they're probably not strategizing properly in how they portray and manage their catalog. It's very important. The order of games, when you show them who's working on what, making sure to commit to things that require massive opportunity and financial cost. And they're just too far down the road with some of this stuff probably to turn back. And they are also, I said it over and over again, Sony is responsible. Sony itself is responsible for setting up this like, we are making expensive ass games. That's them. They did that. And it's fine. It worked. But it means you have to constantly be ingesting new talent. You need to be spending a lot of money. And when you see games like For Loop, no one's having it. The Horizon multiplayer game, everyone seems against it. Like it's just like over and over again, and it's got to be fairly tough. But there's a dissonance between that and the performance of the console and the performance of a lot of these games. And the same thing happened with Yote. I was like, oh, Yote, go to Woke or whatever. And it's like, well, first of all, it's awesome, and second of all, it's probably at like 5 million plus now, at least. So, yeah, I don't know. I wonder what they think.
Astrobot seemed well received.
Astrobot, and that to Chris's point, I think it's the gamiest.
Yeah.
And the most differentiated, and frankly, the cheapest.
Yeah.
And maybe there's some spirit to that, some renegade spirit of being like, yeah, we're a PlayStation first party studio, but we only spent, whatever, $30 million, and it's like comical.
Yeah.
And then it sells. But also, Astrobot didn't sell extraordinarily well.
Right.
Yote's probably sold more copies than Astrobot.
Yeah, maybe it's just the noise, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. Yeah.
Soto's stuff is up next. The Dungeons and Dragons bit is relevant because Deborah Ann Wolf is a huge D&D fan and has her own podcast for it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like that cube. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but like if you read the old bestiaries,
yeah, it's like a slime monster.
Right,
almost,
like a gelatinous cube. And I feel like it's got to be some myth. All that stuff's pulled from random mythology. I've said it a million times. I learned so much of random things just from like enemies and and bosses and summons and all that. So it's probably one of those things. But I find that quite alluring actually, because it is just one of those old, like when the bestiary had like 25 options in it, and that was one of them, kind of thing.
Right.
Chris Hendricks says, does the overall quality of the Sony State of Play make you feel like Sony was saving things for a bigger audience, Summer Game Fest?
Maybe one thing.
Maybe one. Maybe.
And is it
could
really
be the
a bigger
biggest
audience?
thing. It could be intergalactic. Yeah. Is it a bigger audience? Probably.
I would say Game Awards, but I don't know about Summer Game Fest.
Yeah,
I legitimately don't know.
Well, bigger than the State of Play, I would say, right? Do you think the State of Play is bigger than Jeff Keighley's birthday?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
Well, you could look at that. We'll look at the numbers and see when the time comes.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal for Sony if that's true, but I feel like it's not.
Okay. ZY. The new God of War seems like a wild direction to take. I don't really know what they're thinking there.
Yeah, I don't really know. Again, I don't know. You got to do what you want to do, I guess. But it's just so crazy to think that they were making this. There's probably going to be another God of War mainline game. And then they were going to do the multiplayer God of War game. It's like, guys, it's too much. It's what they're doing with Horizon. And it bothers me a lot with Horizon because I care about Horizon. See, if I cared more about God of War, I'd probably be more concerned because you're overexposing it. That's what they're doing with Horizon. It's too bad. So by the time Horizon 3 comes out, which is the culmination of the story and like what really matters, like everyone's gonna be like, fuck this shit.
I guess, I mean, there's a lot of God of War games already. It's been overexposed for a while.
People in the chat keep saying that Corey's not directing this game. I don't know. People in the chat keep saying that, but
I'll have to see that. Remember, most Sony productions have multiple directors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're the creative director, you're not necessarily the game director or a narrative director or art director or whatever. So I don't know about that. He might also just be like the lead of the studio now and actually act in more of a production role, but I don't know.
Hold on. We can check this real quick because apparently it's on PlayStation blog. It's not immediately on the article.
Yeah, so people are saying there's a game director. Yeah, the game director, not always, but is under the creative director.
Ariel Lawrence.
Yeah, so he's the game director.
I don't know. It says interview with game director.
Yeah, game
Ariel
director.
Lawrence. Yeah. Okay.
That's so so they're both directors.
Okay.
The official WG says they are explaining the higher plane of existence. Athena is there.
Yeah, I mean,
This is what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know.
People will get into this, and it'll be cool. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like stuff. Like again, I'm intrigued by what we saw. It's just like it's so weird and it's so different. And it's not even like so different as it like, oh, I can't believe this is a God of War game. It's just like I'm not recognizing. Like, I'm not in God of War. You can like, oh, this is Greek, and then like the Norse trilogy is like, oh, this is Norse. I don't know what I was looking at half the time, and so like I feel like I couldn't really get my bearings, which I guess is like maybe the point.
Yeah,
I'm sure they explained where the fuck you are at some point in this game, but I don't know. I just think it's like a weird way to show it.
By the way, I would love for this to not be Corey's game in quotes. But if this isn't Corey's game, then where the hell is that?
Yeah.
So, because it's been 8 years. So I don't think that's true. Like, I think it might be that he is just the creative lead of multiple projects or doing something like that, or more of a Neil Druckmann directing one game, producing another. And again, the term production is very loose. That can mean almost anything.
Yeah.
El Captain or El Capitan. September now has Wolverine, Blood of the Dawnwalker, Silent Hill, Control, Onimusha, and Phantom Blade Zero. And the week's not over yet.
So
Can Silent
crazy.
Hill and either Control or Onimusha move to January?
I assume everyone's committed to those dates now. It's too. I mean, you could move at this point, but I don't think you would want to. You'd have
It
to
would be
refund
unwise.
pre-orders and do a lot of shit. So
It would be unwise to move too, because then you're just kind of, I don't know, like you're.
Oh, they're saying Phantom Blade got moved to October.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Chaz.
That's good, but I don't think that even matters. Like, it's as I said during the stream, you have to take the poison.
Yeah.
You're either gonna, everyone's avoiding this quarter basically, so everyone's gonna be crowded in one end or the other. It just is what it is. So you either go now or you go later, or you can do like a suicide run. You know, like what's that World of Warcraft? Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy
Jenkins.
Yeah.
And like, I would love to see someone Leroy Jenkins Grand Theft Auto. That would be interesting. Maybe there's space to do it. I don't know.
Nintendo, maybe.
Of course.
Timely
Timely references, as always.
very timely. Yes, only 20
that is the
years
most timely reference. Though,
right.
that we've
Fucking
Right,
22-year-old
yeah,
meme.
at least it's this century.
Right. It's after 9/11. The I don't know. That's a lot in 1 week. I'm Control for that week. Like I have to, and probably Onimusha after.
Yeah, I think I got to say I'm probably going to do. I mean, Onimusha is obviously an incredibly alluring. It's going to be hard to stay away from, but I think Dawnwalker. For me.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
We'll have a lot.
Wolverine. That's gonna be. I'm gonna have all of them, and I guess I'll just we'll see what is alluring at that time. I guess.
Yeah.
And maybe one of them will get like really bad reviews, or one of them will get really good reviews, and that will be attractive.
Trudy 1. What's the last time a month has been as stacked for game releases as September 2026?
It's pretty rare these
You
days.
can't say.
A single month, probably. Like I remember 2007 had like a crazy.
It was like November,
30
October, right?
30-day period, like where like a lot of insane shit was coming out in like a span of like 4 weeks. You're kind of cheating because you're going into a fifth week a little bit, I think, in going into November, or either going into, dipping into September a little bit. But like September and November of 2007 were crazy. I remember that distinctly.
Zach Miklas. Before time existed, there was the Cube. I'm afraid the new God of War game will boil down to, it's just female God of War to the majority of casual gamers. I don't think so. I think they're going to see that name on the box.
Yeah.
And I think the conversation about it being a female is, I think people have conversations outside the bubble, but I don't know if they're really going to care. The game's sick.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that angle of the There's so many women. Like I don't know. I didn't because Control is now a guy and Saros switched to a guy. Like so, I don't know. It's just like such a non-issue.
The God of War is masculine.
Oh, that's right.
And Kratos is uncircumcised, confirmed by David Jaffe by my reporting.
You report, yeah.
I reported that. That's my investigative journalism. Lime Juices is up next. The amount of pissing and moaning I'm seeing about playing as Faye in this chat is a little baffling. This isn't God of War. Get a fucking grip.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
it's a little silly.
Yeah, let's give it time. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know. Whatever.
Who gives a
Speaking in
shit?
circles.
I think it's. Yeah, it's. I'll tell you this. I'd rather play as Faye than ever touch Atreus again. I fucking could not stand it. I hated. I remember people were so mad at me too. Like initially, I was like, I really could not stand how he controlled. And now I feel like a lot of people are like, actually, yeah, it's not the best.
You guys might need to help me on this name because I'm guessing it's Final Fantasy VIII. Xavier,
maybe Xavier.
I thought it was maybe Xavier, but I've never been sold on an Ace Combat game until now. Have you guys played much of the series? What am I expecting? Thank you for your donation.
Thank you for your donation. We said it during the stream. I don't think any of us really
just
know
a little
anything
bit
about
of
Ace Combat. Just a little.
PS2 ones. For what I understand about the modern ones, it's Metal Gear with jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jetal Gear.
Jetal Gear. What was the term he used?
I don't remember.
The director.
The what?
The director. He said something weird about the game. Remember? And
the place is like we're looking forward to seeing you in the world of I think like Strange Reel or something.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
2 Ecstatic writes in, God of War looked amazing, so much better than the leak suggested, but the setup and presentation of it did a huge disservice.
Yeah, I agree with that. They showed.
I agree with
They
that.
didn't have to do it that way. They shouldn't have. Agreed.
Yeah.
Z-Wraith says, I would absolutely pay to see the birth. First of all, hold on.
Let's relax.
Come on.
Pay-per-view.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're paying to say this in front of what? How many people?
It's 2,600 something.
2,500 people.
He knows what he's doing.
What are you doing? But only if it was entirely a close-up of Dustin's face and he was forced to watch the whole thing. Listen, I already said this. I'm not even going to avert my gaze towards the barrier sheet. I don't want to. I'm just going to be looking at Holly and she's going to be in zero pain. They said we can play a playlist while it's happening.
Disturbed.
Play your Steam Deck or Switch 2.
I'm going to see how far I can get in Sekiro during, can I get to Genichiro before the baby's out? I think I could do it. I think I could get to Genichiro.
You got to play Stupefy when the baby's coming out.
Oh, no.
I get Stupefy.
No, you don't want to curse the birth like that.
No.
Curse it.
Devon, around 11.
Yeah. So the baby hears when it comes out. Yeah.
Oh my God, what a nightmare! Being born to the sounds of David Draven, I can't even. What a rough start.
Good Lord.
Okay, K-Rob, September 24th. Onimusha, Control 2, and Silent Hill all on the same day. I hate this. We get it. GTA 6 exists. Just date your game for 2027, you cowards.
No, I mean, I
don't blame them. They don't have to be all quite on top of each other like that, but it is what no one knows what the other one else is doing really. So
yeah,
the thing is, like, you might as fucking well be. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna let's push it into 2027 where people have less purchasing power. Like you might as well that's kind of the gambit that you're running. Like you have this forever game that's kind of coming out, a massive forever game for a lot of people. I guarantee you, a lot of people who are going to jump into GTA are going to jump into GTA Online for the first time. That's a big deal, and so that's going to be a time vampire. It's going to be a money vampire, and it's probably that effect is going to be a nuclear game. Like you're gonna feel the effects until like maybe February, even later. So you're kind of putting yourself in a better position going before, getting that dollar while it's still there, as opposed to afterwards where they feel like it's of less value.
Okay, who's next? Pair of Shoes with a 1999 super chat. Thank you, Pair of Shoes. He says, pretty solid state of play. Some stuff I wasn't interested in, but mostly things were looking at least decent. Seriously, though, where is Slitterhead 2?
Oh,
that's what I'm wondering.
That's also yes.
As
We
a
all
side
wondered
note,
that.
still waiting on that Slitterhead stream. Brad endorsed.
Did you play Slitterhead, Brad?
I did play some of it. Yeah.
Was it good?
It was a very interesting game.
Yeah.
I don't think most people would enjoy it, but there's some interesting ideas in it that I respected.
If
It was pretty rough.
You're in the itty bitty slitty committee.
Yes.
Colin, if we do a Slitterhead stream, it must be called the Gathering of the Itty Bitty Slitty Committee.
Yes, indeed.
We had to put a moratorium on that game.
Yeah, we told people to stop writing it about it
because it was so much. It's actually hilarious the amount of free press it got just from not even us talking about it.
Yeah,
just people writing it in like as part of their names or just like, "What's up, Slitters?"
Yeah,
like, all right,
Slitterson.
Someone wrote in either to Summon Sign or Punching Up recently with that as well.
Yeah.
So there's still some people holding on to it.
Some stragglers.
Yeah.
Slitterhead. Oh my goodness.
Coupled Hippo says they should have called it Broad of War. I like that.
I don't hate that.
War.
I don't hate that.
Broad
at
of
all.
War. I don't think they would do that, but it would be funny.
It would be funny if they did that and it was like a comedy God of War game.
Mm.
You know, like it leaned into like the kind of the silly part of God of War. It's like the Broad of War. Ooh.
Hey, it's that Broad of War.
Hey.
It's a fucking woman.
Slitter me timbers, by the way. Some Luke Patrick says.
Oh, Slitty me.
Yeah.
Slitter me. Slitter me timbers.
Okay.
That
Mason
sucks.
Edmonds says people may be split on the new God of War, but the real star of the show is PsyOps coming to PSN.
That is crazy.
Super fun third-person shooter with good physics and telekinetic powers.
Yeah, I was thinking. I said I was like, did I play this on Dreamcast? And I was like, no, I think that was Win Back. And I went and looked this up, and it's way too late for Dreamcast. PsyOps came in June of 2004 to PS2 and Xbox.
Yeah.
From Midway. I wonder who owns it.
Gene game, dude. He loves that game.
Yeah, I've been curious about that game. Like that's the one that I remember seeing a long time ago and being curious about, and then just like never, I never saw it again, or just never had the money. So this is gonna be. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I love weird games like that. It's like that's like Self Factor or something like that, where it's just like, what is this?
Yeah, it's super cool. It's super. Yeah, there was PS2 and PS3 era had so many random shooters, which was fun.
Next person, I feel like maybe they made their name while listening to a Linkin Park song. It's Lost Entity. Entry? Do you see how it's leet?
Yeah, it's lead speak.
Colin, you may have a demented xenomorph head, but his teeth are incredible. Love you guys.
thank you.
Great show. You do have
Thank
nice
you.
Teeth.
One
We
can say
have
the same
a-
thing about the xenomorphs.
True.
We have a $4.99 one as well.
Yeah.
Everything Meraz says, is Gay Pride Month American culture? Yep.
Yeah, I think
guess.
so.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, we get it. You're gay. Let's have Gay Pride Day. You know?
Yeah.
It's enough already. What's fine. Do what you want. No one cares.
still waiting for that Colin v. Chris 420 Scrabble rematch. What is that?
Remember we played Scrabble once together?
That feels like a that feels like a memory. It feels like a memory that I didn't have. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Sacred Let's Play?
Yeah, I think it was a Let's Play. We played Scrabble, and it was so funny because we were both awful. We were coming up with the stupidest shit.
I've never truly played Scrabble in my life.
It's a great game. I love
like
Scrabble.
I fucked around with the board and stuff, and we would play we would use the board, but I don't think we ever played it.
Pork Poncho, once again, he says, Marathon servers are down until 6 p.m. PT. Should have announced a new DMC game. I have been patient enough. Yeah, I saw that. They just turned the servers off because they weren't fucking working.
Jeez, man.
Come on, man.
Insane.
Hiroki's going to fucking kill you guys. Thomas Rice wrote in with a $4.99 super chat, says, where was GTA? Are they ever going to show it on maybe Xbox's show? But doesn't Sony own the rights? Not the rights. They probably had marketing rights to it. But there's no reason for it to appear anywhere. There's this idea, and I'm not saying that Thomas is saying this, but I've seen this from like Grand Theft Auto enthusiasts, like content creators and stuff, where like they're like, what are they doing? They're messing up. I'm like, don't you understand? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like they don't have to show you anything. Yeah, and it's going to be very controlled. Like what universe do you think they're going to like start showing you everything from the game? Give it a little time. Like it's not even close yet. You know, and then
they should only send it to TJ Smash.
TJ Smash should get it and premiere it on there.
Yeah.
He'll put his AI slop intro
his 70-minute AI slop intro. And
by the way, someone had sent me a clip of him complaining that I was really nice to Alyssa, but I was really mean to him on his show. And I'm like, the differences is that you quote tweeted me and called me out and like brought you to my attention to begin with. So I wasn't really too happy with you anyway. And then when you invited me on your show, you invited me at a certain time and then made me sit through a 10-minute AI slop intro, which is one of the fucking worst things I have ever seen in my entire life. Like if you could think of the top 5 worst things, like 9/11, right? Like it's in that list. And
Right.
and to me, I'm like, so I was heated from the very beginning. Of course I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Alyssa didn't make me watch an AI fucking intro before I interviewed her.
Yeah, Lockmort's AI song that he did on that Sacred clip blew his the fuck out.
Yeah,
that was.
But you guys
crushed
saw
him.
the stuff that leaked that, right? Like that was in Discovery, I guess, or whatever. I don't really know the details of that. Like Smash, he had TJ Smash had he uses ChatGPT for everything.
Oh,
Have you seen this?
Yeah,
like
I've
it's
heard about
crazy.
that.
I heard about it. Yeah.
Dude, I read some of the stuff and I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I like literally, I probably said it aloud. I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like your entire life offloaded.
How old am I?
Yeah.
What do I eat?
If you haven't seen that shit, you got to look at it. It's very funny.
It is wild.
Shruti1 said, notice Corey isn't the game director for this. He's just called Sony Santa Monica's head of creative. Is he past the point of directing something new at this point?
Yeah, it could be that he's out of the trenches and overseeing the studio, because obviously Shannon left, but Yumi Yang, I think, is now in charge of Sony Santa Monica. So he's not in a true like presidential leadership position at the studio. My assumption, it's as I was saying, like games commonly have 2 or more directors. And I'm not talking about even art or technical directors. I'm talking about like game versus creative. So I don't know. And it might be that there might be trying to elevate this other person, as well. It would be awesome if this wasn't Corey's game. Like that would be awesome, but I don't think Santa Monica even has the personnel sufficient to make 2 AAA games next to each other. That's what, 500-600 people at least. I don't think they're that staffed up, but I haven't looked recently. We have another $4.99 one as well. Starta Infection. It's an interesting name. What PlayStation IP would you rather have had a high budget spinoff more than Faye God of War game? Because oh my god, what a bummer that was. Spinoffs, I would love a Last of Us spinoff. I guess a Cassie Drake Uncharted game would be an Uncharted spinoff in its own way. I don't want them to get too IP dependent. Obviously, IP are everything. They say that it's important across their entertainment business, but God, I want to see the new shit too. And then they'll point at stuff. They'll point at Fizzant and they'll point at Intergalactic and be like, "We're doing new things."
Yeah, I wish it was something that's been gone for a little bit, like Infamous or something like that.
Yeah, or like Resistance. I think would be kind of cool.
Oh, we have 2 more, by the way.
Good.
Nick Domi wrote in, said 499 chat said, Chris, you are talking about David Niven and Woody Allen Casino Royale parody.
Oh, yeah.
Colin.
Yeah, you're right.
You are talking about George Lazenby, who was in on Her Majesty. Yeah, so George Lazenby was, I think, the one that was only played him Bond for one picture. And as I understand, it wasn't anything he did. I think he just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
As I understand. Because when I've heard that, I'm like, oh, he must have sucked. Yeah. Or like people didn't like him, and that wasn't it, apparently.
Apparently, Daniel Craig hated it too. Like he was complaining.
Oh, yeah, he wanted out, right? Like,
yeah, he was like another one of these fucking movies.
Well, he also I think people were crazy towards him during Casino Royale. Apparently, like people were like, a blonde, blue-eyed Bond. What? And the internet kind of constantly ragged on him for years.
Sounds like the internet.
Insane. Yeah, it sounds like how little has changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With Daniel Craig, wasn't it something like they paid him an exorbitant amount of money to had to overpay him or something to do it?
I can't remember.
Something like that. Because there might be rights issues too, where they have to get going, and if they don't produce things, the rights are reverted back to whoever. That happens. That's what's happening with Spider-Man. That's why they have to make a fucking Spider-Man movie every 5 seconds.
Yeah, people are saying he got injured a lot.
That makes sense.
Bones.
That makes sense. Dude, the beginning of Casino Royale is crazy. Like I'd be shocked if people didn't break all sorts of shit at the beginning of that movie.
Yeah, you've inspired me a little bit because I've long thought about getting into Bond, especially because I love Austin Powers so much, and I don't even really understand. Like, I just know that they're Bond references, but I don't even care.
Yeah.
You know, like I just think it's funny.
Casino Royale, I think, is a good one to start with. At least for me, I thought it was great.
Engine Runs Sable or Runs Able wrote in 499. A C grade in gaming is equivalent to IGN 7, which no one ever receives it as good. I get Dustin's point though. I'm sorry. Show is a solid B. Leaks hurt. Yeah, I think a B in the B's is fair. I think you can argue B minus B, maybe even B plus, but I know Chris thought even a little bit lower, but definitely not in the A's. No doubt about that.
Yeah,
no,
it's not an A. No.
And do we have one more? Nope, that's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, shoot. Saw Twitch chats of all varieties during State of Play. Leftist, right-wing, center, normie, competitive gamers. For marathon segment, it was pure insults and negativity from everyone. Is there any hope?
Is there a long-term hope? Probably not, but I think they can
No.
probably get more out of it. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's just, unfortunately, it's what I said about, it's like the High Guard syndrome of, and I'm not saying High Guard was good or deserved your money or attention or whatever. It's just like, it was over the second that game was shown. And sometimes there's just nothing you can do. And Marathon's in a much stronger position than that. But I doubt that project ever becomes profitable or anything like that. I would imagine that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because it requires investment. You're not just sitting around now. You're paying all these people to fucking continue to support this thing. I want to see what happens. Bungie's going to get gutted, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome Tatum says, fuck your cube, Jaffe's God of War forever. Here's my take on this, guys. Okay, Jaffe directed two of them. Two of the three, right?
No,
Okay,
he just
so
did the first one, didn't he?
Well, he directed the first one. I think he was like design lead of the second one or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll call it the classical God of War. You have technically 6 of those games, including Ascension and the 2 PSP games. Time for a new era. I mean, it's been the new era.
Yeah, and they're remaking them. That's true. That's a great point.
And yeah, you're getting the remakes. Just take it easy. Awesome Tatum. Exploding Fire. Anybody else craving blue raspberry jello? No, I do like blue raspberry jello. It is one of the better flavors, but
Blue
not
raspberry
currently.
icy. Shout out.
Oh, that's the icy, Brad. That's the flavor.
The flavor.
We have one more. Yep. Brandon Soto says, waiting for Xbox to announce nothing but third parties and timed exclusives, and the fan base will damage control and say Xbox is back. I'm curious. I feel like they have to throw a bone. I just believe that I truly believe that nothing is permanently exclusive there anymore. So it's like, it is what it is. Like, say what you want. But
yeah, I agree.
And meter it out. I mean, again, I mean, I've said it a million times. I feel like I'm being repetitive, but like, there are just pros and cons to doing it both ways. So just make your choice. Get the second marketing beat of a PlayStation release, but sacrifice sales at the outset. Sometimes it helps a game. And then there are games like Starfield, where I think Starfield was materially hurt by not being on PlayStation immediately because it wasn't good enough. So it sold literally probably 10% of what it would have sold. And that hurts. They'll figure it out. And by the way, who cares? There are just like so many games, you know. Again, the only game that they have right now that I'm truly interested in is Clockwork Revolution. That's it. And I guess Gears to an extent, but it's like, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Cahill says, Ms./Mrs. God of War a la Miss Pac-Man. You're welcome, Santa Monica. You've had plenty of time to redo the trademarks. All I ask is to be in the credits.
Wait, what?
Ms.
I don't know
or
what- I don't know
Mrs.
what
God
this
of
guy's
War,
saying.
like Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
I
it
see.
should
I
be.
see.
Yeah. I mean, Miss Pac-Man is better, though.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
It's like way better.
The next question. Sorry, Chief Adam. We've gone over this many times, but we can read it, and maybe there will be more to discuss. But Onimusha, Silent Hill, and Control 2 releasing on basically the same day. Like, what the actual fuck? Just released in 2027. One of these titles is going to underperform because September is overloaded.
Yeah, and it will probably be
Yeah,
Silent
sure.
Hill.
Yeah,
I assume will be the loser. But
Yeah.
Control was never going to sell very well. So I think people that are like into it
Yeah.
will know. So I don't think it really even matters when that game comes out.
Yeah. Remedy has like a they have like a slow burn quality to their games, I think.
Casper J. Can we talk about video game naming? Do they affect sales? Laffy, Lafay, Luffy.
Yeah, it's a terrible name.
I don't.
In my opinion, is not great and not easy to say. Could be wrong. Thanks for the great content.
It might not matter, but it's a bad name.
It's a bad name. There's a lot of games that come out with terrible names too. Like it's just like I just don't really understand it. But I understand like the idea is to say, okay, that's the character's full name. I think her name is LaFay, and her nickname is Faye in the games. And that's why. So I get it. But I don't know, man. It'd be like making an alien movie called Alien Ridley. It's just like I don't. Okay.
I feel like they could have named it
name.
whatever XYZ : a God of War adventure or something, and then just been free of having to name it something, anything at all, and then it could have just been its own thing, whatever you might want to call it. Yeah, I think it's one of those names where it's serious. It's like how do you even say it?
Yeah, God of War. Yeah, I don't know.
What is with that? Like it's like and it's funny. Like they do Ghost of Yotei, which is not that bad, but it's like I remember when it came out, I'm like, is it Yotai? And then I had to get over that. And then Saros is probably another one. I've heard people mispronounce that a bunch. So it's like,
yeah,
all right, guys.
I just think it's not interesting, and I think you could literally just I don't know, God of War Pantheons or something. Like I get the issue is I guess that God of War implies Kratos, right? Because there's never been a God of War game that you don't play as Kratos ever,
right?
At least I'm pretty sure. Like I could.
No, there isn't a God of War game where you don't play as Kratos.
So they had to be like, well, you don't play as him, so we got to put the character's name after so people know. But it's like, I don't even think people will necessarily recognize that as a name. You know, they might think that's just like some fantastical fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know. Bad name, in my opinion. There's technically still time to change it. I mean, like, games have been unveiled with different names before.
Yeah, that's true.
But
we'll see.
I just don't think it's bad. Or I don't think it's good, I should say.
This super chat is from Buttoned Up Reader. I initially read it as Buttoned Predator. So we're going to go with that. That's why I laughed earlier. I was like, oh.
That's so much
He
funny.
says, I loved Sony franchises like Uncharted, Last of Us, Dark Cloud, Gravity Rush. There's so much superhero slop now. Sony no longer speaks to me. And that's fine. I think.
Gravity Rush.
Not everything's going to speak to everyone.
I mean, yeah, Gravity Rush is kind of a superhero.
She is kind of a cat. Yeah, she kind of is. Well, no one bought those games, so that's why they're gone.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Sadly.
Dark Cloud.
I loved those games.
I love Dark Cloud especially.
Yeah, I love those games.
Well, it's why I don't think Infamous is really in the cards. I think Infamous, perhaps a remaster of the old ones, is in the cards, but like a new Infamous, I feel like would be a conflict. It's like you're gonna do more superhero shit, you know, and you have access to Marvel, and you're gonna do proprietary superhero shit. Come on, guys, you know, like do something else.
Yeah. Destroy the machines. Speaking of Dick Cheney, listen to the Blowback podcast. First season is on Iraq, season 2 Cuba, season 3 Korea, season 4 Afghanistan, season 5 Cambodia. We don't need a list every season.
I know you
season
don't need
6,
to list every season.
It rocks.
You're just saying season numbers in places around the world.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Thank you for writing in.
Thank you.
Chris is losing his patience.
Cynical Panda Gaming. White Boy Summer playlist during the birth. I think that's been discussed. Holly has her own playlist called Bumpin'.
Oh,
for bumpin' music. And that's been considered, but it's ultimately up to her. It's her, you know.
Share
she's
that
the
with
one.
me and I'll make a few modifications.
Sure.
A few key
Rap
modifications.
rock tracks in there, yeah.
Okay. Pair of shoes. Last boss of the new God of War, Grimace. Just imagine Cthulhu-like Grimace thrashing around the world as a giant, and the cube flying around, smashing into him, with Kratos and Faye holding his foot up.
I think this is if God of War ever does American Gods.
It's Ronald McDonald in there.
We'll end up with all the fast food icons. We'll get
Right.
Mr. Clean, the Michelin Man.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be
I would
awesome.
unironically play the shit out of that.
Mr. Clean.
Brutalizing Mr. Clean,
Blind
which is
Bee
really,
with
for all
his
intents and
bald head.
purposes, just a man.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
wearing earrings.
With an earring.
Mrs. Buttersworth's in there.
Yeah.
K-Rob says, I read the God of War LaFay blog in full. Corey and Ariel are calling it the next mainline entry in the game. It is not a spin-off. I found that interesting.
That is interesting. All right. Well,
I mean, I guess it is.
More God of War.
Mm-hmm. It'll tie into whatever's post Ragnarok, I guess.
I just can't. I don't know. I'm so satiated with God of War. I just don't. I don't know what else they could do to surprise me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of like I'm good. I'll play it, but
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Rashad 5000.
Johnny Appleseed.
Okay. Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding 2, just to name a few, all got collector's editions, but not Wolverine. Seems like a missed opportunity, no? I
Probably
thought I
something
just
that comes
saw
later.
a figure
That might
on
come
Twitter.
later.
Yeah,
it has to. But also, I wonder, like, I know it's to take advantage of people's enthusiasm or whatever, but I'm like, you probably don't make that much money on these. It's not like
probably.
you're selling millions and millions of these copies of these games, and how many of these collector's editions are you selling in the tens of thousands or something? So I wonder if it's even really worth it.
Insomniac confirms Marvel's Wolverine won't get a collector's edition.
That's interesting. It just might be worth. It just might not be worth it. Maybe. It's a license. Dude, it's like it might be more complicated than that.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 did.
Yeah, because it was the 12 inches of Venom,
right?
18
yeah,
inch,
18 inches
of Venom. Oh man,
dude, Marathon got one and Wolverine didn't.
There's maybe a licensing issue.
Whoops,
could be.
Yeah, it must be.
T. Colbeck. I just joined, but didn't it seem really single player focused? Do you think that this was intentional?
I think it was incredibly single player focused. I mean, there's obviously multiplayer games, but there's a lot of single player stuff.
Didn't it seem really? Yeah, I might have read it wrong. I don't remember.
I just joined, but didn't it seem real? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it did seem that way, and I'm sorry. So yeah, and I think maybe that is intentional. They kind of got to get away from a little bit of that stuff to kind of try to revive the fan base a little bit. Those things will come later. They should do a whole showcase. I think they should do a showcase where it's all multiplayer games, and just name it that.
Yeah,
these are all going to be multiplayer games as a service, online games. There's a huge that audience is bigger than the single player audience. It's like there's no shame in doing that. And then people have expectations and they know what to see. Know what they want.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind that. We have another one here. Too Drunk to Come wrote in. Said, "Am I a sexist for noticing all male protagonists in video games are being replaced by women? It's kind of gay."
No, you're just wrong.
Not all of them. I think it's happening with Sony.
Yeah.
It is happening with Sony. Saros obviously it's stepping in a different direction, but
but then that inherently kind of, you know what I mean? Like if they moved away from, I don't know, it just seems like it's like one of those things where like I feel like you psych yourself into noticing it. I don't think it's like this crazy thing. I think it's weird to care. Again, the opposite is happening elsewhere with Control and other things. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just odd to me that anybody would give a shit. But
yeah, I don't give a shit, but I'll play whatever game looks good. Obviously, I was a huge proponent of Ghost of Yotei, even though everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people hated the female protagonist in that. But yeah, it is becoming, Sony has become very female with the PlayStation games, which is fine. It is what it is, but and again, I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's individual teams making those choices.
I think it's people who have been working in an industry for a long time and they've been writing the same types of characters for a long time. And now they're just kind of like, we've done this before. I think actually a big thing of it actually also is just like a lot of these games are a lot more similar to each other than they used to be. And I think the easiest way to differentiate one title from the next is just having an obvious change in character like that. Genuinely. Like, because what is really like materialistically? I understand that there's like little things under the hood with like Ghost of Yotei and Ghost of Tsushima, but like what is materialistically like the difference between those games? It's really not a ton.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just a matter of just like, it's more quality or like it's just new and a different story. The only way to make a different game really is make a different story, and the easiest way to do that is to change the character completely. I really think it's that simple. Artists like to do different things. They get bored. That's why Bungie did Marathon, even though it was the safer bet to do fucking Destiny. People like to do different things.
That's it. Are we done? Or we have one more?
There's technically two more because there's one more $4.99 one.
Oh, I see.
It says Yumi Yang is not at Sony Santa Monica anymore.
Right. So that maybe Corey has ascended out of the trenches.
Could be.
The top.
Yeah. Potentially. I don't know.
And the final super chat. So super chats cut off. Done. David McKinstry. I imagine it's said the same way as the singer LaFay. Well, then he writes LeVay. No,
well,
his name is Faye.
It is LaFay is the name of Loki's mom, I think. I think. So like I understand, like I get it, but like you have to know you have to know that mythology to really understand that. And I feel like a lot of people, there's no way most people know that.
LaFay.
I'm sure most people know Loki. Because and even that's because of fucking Marvel. So like I just I don't know, man. Whatever. It's a bad name.
It's a bad name. No doubt. But it might be one of those things. I think a lot of there have been a lot of bad names where I'm like, it didn't matter. So and actually you say the name over and over again and then it's just like whatever.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
All right. This is a long stream. Guys, I appreciate you being here. We'll be back to stream again when? Friday. Right?
What's Friday?
Friday is Summer Game Pass.
Xbox? Or is it okay? Summer Game Pass.
Oh, and
Xbox
it's
is Sunday.
And so yeah, then we'll do it again on Sunday, and then we'll be back. Obviously, do Sacred Symbols and all the rest in between there.
Yes.
Remember, if you're a patron at patreon.com/lastdamedia, this weekend will be Saros Weekend, an interview with the creative director of Saros, Gregory Loudon, will go live on Saturday, and then our spoiler cast review discussion will go live on Sunday. So
Yeah,
look forward to that
add
again.
extra work to this week.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
Just the way it goes. It's one of those weeks.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I was saying when I was talking to Sony PR, I was like, they know. I'm like, we do really long fucking shows, right? So I feel bad putting out a half an hour podcast, or it's actually 35 minutes, because people will be like, this is extremely short for a Sacred Symbols Plus episode. So then I was like, well, it would be cool maybe to staple it to the review discussion and spoiler cast, but I'm like, not really, because it's not really spoilery. So it's good for people generally. So we'll just put them 2 up. Well, you'll get 2 episodes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Somebody said that Colin said Intergalactic was a bad name.
Yeah, Intergalactic is an unideal name. I understand the colon, the heretic prophet. I think that would have been the cooler name.
I actually think that's the worst part of the name.
Oh, the heretic prophet, you think?
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of Halo words thrown together.
Yeah.
with no real thought. I'm sure it makes sense in the context, but it's a lot. I think it's a bad name too, but it's not as bad as LaFay, in my opinion. Intergalactic, at least I have an idea of I get it's a sci-fi game. It kind of describes itself a little bit.
Yeah, it won't even matter. None of this will matter.
It won't
doesn't
matter.
Yeah, none of it. Who gives a shit?
It will matter for marketing and all that. It just won't matter for the quality of the games.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go around and say goodbye to everyone. Chris, goodbye to you. Be well. We'll see you soon. Well, I guess we'll see you next on Sacred Symbols. But are you going to be on the Saros conversation? No.
I mean, I could be. I finished it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So maybe we have to figure. That's tomorrow, right? Dustin at 3.
It is tomorrow.
Who's on that? It's me, you, Ben.
Oh, if it's tomorrow at 3, I can't do it because
Okay.
we have a Snark Tank tomorrow.
All right, we'll figure it. I got to figure that out. All right. Anyway, we'll see you Thursday. Be well.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Brad. Good to see you. Be well. Any closing comments before we go?
No. Happy to be here. Happy to be here with chat. Was fun.
Cool.
Looking forward to Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, we'll see. I think Sony will reemerge there. We'll see. That'll be nice. Be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then goodbye to you, Dustin. Be well.
Goodbye.
We'll see you soon.
I'm
Take good
hungry.
care of yourself. Yeah,
I
me
need
too.
to eat.
Hungry.
Me too.
Time to eat.
Me too.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go and walk the dogs probably, and I'll smoke a joint, and I'll water the plants, and then I got to eat at some point. Yeah, got to do that as well. I think Micah. So Micah, is always making. Oh, the hot dog's back.
The hot dog.
Yeah.
She's been
What the
spotted.
fuck?
Oh my god, I didn't see that the entire time.
Micah,
Paranormal
we
sighting.
bought a meat slicer, which we've only used one other time, but she made a bunch of steak yesterday, and then we're gonna slice that for sandwiches tonight.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
cool.
Nice.
Be good.
Steak sandwich.
All right, my boys. Be well. Thank you all out there. Appreciate you. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.